Sorry we're late, everybody. Sorry we're late. Boomerang doesn't help. Hi, everybody. This is Brune. What's today's date? It is Sunday, August 26th, 2025, in the year of our Lord. The clocks have gone back. We are now in GMT. GMT meaning the nights are drawing in. It will be dark at 3:30. Fucking hell. Anyway, okay. Hope everybody's doing okay. Let's get some guests on. Okay. First up, it is the jester from Leicester, the Star Wars novelist. Don't you know? It is Swap Shop. Yes.
Aha!
Yes.
Yes, here we are on a Sunday again, Brown.
How are you?
I've just stuffed myself full of stew, and now I'm tucking into a delectable English tart, and I won't tell you her name.
Are they from the Death Star canteen?
Yes. She was baking something, and she bent over, and I couldn't resist.
I was just channel going, mate.
It's going very well. Thank you very much. Yes. And all the social media surrounding it is going very well as well. It's almost a bit too much with all the notifications. So, but appreciate the support. So, yeah, can always get more subscribers, of course, but I'm appreciating the activity on there.
Swappers' link is in the description, folks. So, Swappers, great to have you on, mate. Shall we get the next body on?
Do it.
Do it now. Okay. It is cigar, polar bear, global warming, interrupting, etc., etc. It's the Phobos.
Cheers, Brown. Hell, chat. Just call me the grumpy old man from America.
No, that's me.
From America?
No, well, this side of the pond. How are you doing?
I'm the grumpy old polar bear. I'm doing well. It's pretty cool today, so I finally don't have to run the aircon. So happy
and
about
on that bombshell, shall we? It's good to have you on, mate. Shall we get the next person on?
Yes, let's.
Okay. He's not been on for a while. It is old puppet master himself. It is Leslie Headland. Price of Reason.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Price.
I haven't been here in a while. I feel like I was at some point.
In the past.
In the past, okay.
In the past. How are you, mate?
I'm doing good. Did I miss anything?
No, same old shite, It's been quiet. It's been quiet, the entertainment land. Has it not?
I guess. I don't know. I mean, I've seen some movies lately, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Do you count sports on entertainment? Because we had some big stuff come up here.
Are you talking about the World Series? What are you talking about?
The big gambling scandal.
Only.
Oh, yeah.
It's sure to spread into other sports, I bet, 100%.
Not really sure all the details about that. I saw a few things, and I saw that one person was saying this and one person was saying that, but I don't know all the details of exactly what the
Welcome to No Sports
investigation
Talk on Brown Alliance. Price, it is great to have you on, mate. Shall we get the next person on?
Sure.
Oh, chat moved up. I'm Boomerang. There you go. Lauren Chen, blah, 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 whatever. Okay. I'll give you a clue. Hello, Ed.
Hello.
What is it this week?
It's Doritos.
Doritos, innit?
Mate.
Just for a change.
Doritos. Yep, just for a bloody change. How's everybody? All right?
Yeah, not bad. You?
There's been some stuff happening. Do you see that report that Gary Beekler said about the trailer? He's seen the trailer to Avengers Doomsday.
What?
Apparently, yeah. And apparently, there's no TV superheroes or heroines in this Doomsday. So there's no She-Hulk, there's no Miss Marvel, all the ones that people don't like. None of them are in this film, apparently.
Could always be a bait and switch, though, couldn't it?
Yeah,
Could
so
be.
far,
Could be. Yeah, it could be.
and there's plenty from the movies that people don't like as well. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So there you go.
Tom firing from the hip. Yeah. Justice for Todd, by the way. Ian, it's great to have you on, mate. Shall we? There is another.
There is another, yes, and it's not Princess Leia, but
It
close.
is close.
I'll take the compliment.
Right, Renee, you all right?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. And yes, the basketball scam or BS is like legit. FBI has been looking it up since I think 2020-ish to 2022. So yeah, so it's not a current administration investigation, but I'm sure it just kind of exacerbated through it. But yes, bunch of gambling within the NBA, including NBA executives,
Welcome
possibly.
to Sports Talk on Mr. Brown Lion.
What? I'm just saying. I'm just clarifying it. I watch Stephen A.
Welcome
Smith
to
every day. So
Gambling investigations.
this could
FBI
really
Alliance.
screw up Disney, though, man. This could really bring Disney down.
Yay!
well,
You mean
we've
down further? You mean?
Yes, publicly, ESPN is involved in all of this betting
which is
stuff, gambling stuff. Yeah.
and they're owned by
Welcome
Disney. So
to Sports is boring on Franco Alliance.
Is the mafia boring though? Because this involves
yeah,
the
because it's
mafia and
including the
gambling
New
and-
York mafioso, dude. That's the
Ooh.
interesting thing. Yeah, like the Lucchese's, and I forget the other three families that are involved, but yeah.
Scorsese's, they're in it as well. Aren't
No, damn it.
they? The
But yeah,
Manfredis, are they in it as well?
The
Joffrey.
Gambinos.
No, but we can talk about the Manfredis here in a little bit, right?
Okay, do a super chat while we're here.
Segue.
Flavius X ranged will spot 5 tunes. Thank you, my friend. Due to climate change, it'll get dark an hour earlier tonight than it did last night. I know.
Not here, man. In the US, our standard time doesn't start until next week.
I think it was about 5:30 this evening. It was dark. Cheers, love, by the way.
You love it,
we?
Brown.
Yes, 5 days away. Okay. Chat, we can see you. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Let me get some boomering up. 3:05 Musings, today's dates. Terminator.
Brown will be
You'll
back.
Yeah.
No, I like that. You know, you get all the computer scrolling. Hey, pal, you got a dead whatever in the room. He goes, fuck you, asshole. I love that. All
Give
the
me your
scrolling.
clothes.
Fuck you, asshole.
That's
Well,
the second
Randy, you got
one.
the accent perfect just then.
That's the second one,
Because
isn't it?
Brown's used to saying "fuck you, asshole."
No, it's this one. It's when he's in the room and it's in the room in the bed sit.
Oh
Yeah, that. Yeah,
You're right. You're right, bud.
that one's
You've
from
got
the
the-
first.
Yeah, I
But
said
the
the
close
first one.
things from the second one. What Rennie said, that was from the second.
I thought he
Oh,
said it
okay.
in the first one. Remember? Oh
Right.
no, he just
Welcome
beats the shit out
to
of that kid.
confusing the fuck out of everybody, including the host on. Hey, we'll do some super chats while we're.
Like
It's
that's
the
hard to do.
Phobos. Yeah. Reg was about $5. First points on the board. The
Bonanno.
Gambino.
Genovese and Lucchese.
Lucchese.
Are involved. Some Brown. Show Brown some love. I need it. Okay, there is another one.
There is another.
There is another. Stitch 3163 Woolsport $5. Thank you, my friend, for the goal. Thank you, my friend.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Do we
Brown
know
can
who
afford
stitches?
half a cup of coffee.
Do we know who stitches normally when the names aren't fucked up?
Nope.
Okay.
You
I
can
have
always like click on their name and go to their channel. It'll tell you who it is.
I have noticed with regards to the ats. Sorry, folks. It's only the UK streamers that have got the ats for some reason. Some of the UK ones.
Ooh. Okay.
Don't know why. Must be a YouTube Brit thing. I don't know.
I swear
UK.
it shows
don't
on
know.
mine too, though. I could be wrong.
Oh,
now.
okay. I
Eh.
might be wrong. Okay. Anyway, okay. They must be rolling something out. Anyway, okay. Let's get on with it. 10 minutes. Please like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment afterwards, folks. Thumbs up, all that stuff. Yeah, it's, here you go. Side Effect Legend. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh,
you're missing in.
Lovely.
when is it? Doritos need to sponsor this channel.
Ian, what flavor are you having? My favorite are Cool Ranch, but nacho cheese are a close second.
Yeah, no, I don't. I do like the cheese one, but I like the cool one where it's just
Cool Ranch
ordinary.
in the blue
Yeah.
bag.
StreamYard. Yeah.
in the blue
yeah.
bag. Yeah,
Those are the best.
yeah. In my opinion, too.
Sun in the Storm. Wrenched. Hello, my friend. Bring back Thatcher.
So she can steal more milk. No thanks. Those poor kids. No milk
Damn.
for them.
Uh-oh.
No, apparently it was somebody else who took it away. It was an urban legend that she took it away, apparently. Gen 5 finale, who watched it?
Me.
No.
Okay, are we doing spoilers? Nothing to spoil, though, but ready?
You can do whatever you want. It looks like a show
It's up
for
to-
little girls.
It's up to, I don't feel like it, but it's up to chat. Like, chat, are you good with spoilers? You probably won't be watching, right?
I
mean, I
apologize if there's grown men that watch it.
There you
Then
go.
I take that
Drew-
back.
Drew Gordon Wrenched, only Brown and I think Fat Lobber watched it as well. Fats is just disappointed like I was.
So
I don't think it's a
Brown-
terrible show. It's just that they built it up to the ending where you thought like Homelander was going to come in and beat the fuck out of this guy, and then it didn't happen. That was my major disappointment. And then the whole
Yep.
Godolsky thing, they didn't build up enough to it well enough. Like, I like the whole like story with Doug and all that, but they just didn't build it up enough, to where we got excited for it or like, oh shit, it's about to get real. I didn't feel that way. But again, I think if they had brought Homelander in because of his intentions with Homelander and Marie, that would have been amazing. So just saying.
I just see this poster and it looks like the type of thing that I don't want to watch. But I no offense to you, Rennie, or you, Brown, or you, Drew, in the chat. I know that it has at least I know that it has 3 viewers.
Fat Lobber.
I don't think it's terrible. It's just not the best show ever. But I'll tell you this much: I'd probably take it over Rings of Power or some Star Wars bullshit Disney show.
Yeah,
So
I've enjoyed this season. I was surprised how okay this season has been.
yeah,
They set up Godolkin, the guy who created all the soups. They set him up. They've been setting it up all season to be like the big bad. And then when it came to it, we had a little bit of Godolkin at the end of last episode, setting this episode up for the finale. And they just got rid of him within 10 minutes.
yeah.
All just to set up the characters from Gen V to be when the boys finished, to be the equivalent of the boys in season 3.
Oh, and what did you guys think of like Starlight? Or what's her name? Starlight at the end of the episode. She looked like 40 years old, dude. It was so bad. Is that her name?
Starlight.
Starbright, Starfear.
Shit, I can't remember her name because
Starlight.
I just.
Starlight.
Is this a
So-
side effect of the Ozempic?
No, she
Uh,
had
Some surgery.
contouring.
Too much
Contouring.
plastic surgery for someone who was under 30, which was ridiculous. Why she did that to her face and everything, I don't know.
She
She
looked
was actually
nice.
so cute. So
Yeah.
I don't get it.
She looked
Yeah.
nice initially, so I don't know why she had to do
Yep.
all of that.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
super cute.
Erin Moriarty is the actress, and she got all this work done when she didn't need it, man. She was gorgeous.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so Rennie, to sum up this season.
Bollocks.
It was pretty good until like the last 2 episodes. So it's just, when you found out like who the burn guy was, who was actually Godolkin, the creator of God You.
Yeah.
And, he was that
Controlling Cypher as well, which was good.
Cypher wasn't
Didn't see that
really
coming.
like
Yeah,
in
yeah.
charge of himself. So that was interesting. But like I think they could have done more to build it up. And again, they were building up to the fact that that man was after Homelander and nothing happened between him and Homelander. I'm like, the fuck, bro? I was really hoping that Homelander was coming back. He was coming back. He was coming back. And then Polarity saves the day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I like Polarity, but I'm just like,
He's all right. It's pretty good.
yeah, I like him as a character, and I like how he was able to overcome the seizures and stuff. But yeah, it could have been more, So
All right. Summary: better than Barry, but still shite.
not quite shite, but definitely better than Barry. But that's a low bar. So sorry, Ian. Don't kill me.
Ouch.
I just felt unfulfilled after this season finale.
Yeah.
I'm not in a good way either.
I kept thinking, oh, they only have this long to go to wrap it up. What are they going to do? Oh, they only have this long to go. And it's like, oh, all right. Yeah.
Should we move on?
Yeah.
Okay. Tulsa King, new episode dropped. See what? Episode 6?
Sace.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit bored with this now.
Really? You don't like
Yeah,
like the
I
Quiet Ray versus like freaking Manfredi?
I thought it picked up.
It did, but it's the usual shit, isn't it? I mean, there's nothing new here. This happened in season 1 and 2, and you know what I mean. I think this is season 3. Somebody shoots at him. The other guy thinks it's him, and he thinks it's the other guy. The only twist in this was that the FBI guy, who I don't think is FBI, to tell you the truth, I think he's not operating with the FBI. Kidnapped,
I think he's a rogue agent or some shit.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah, kidnapped. What's his face? And he's spoilers. Obviously, what happens at the ending, I won't say. But that's the only. That's the only twist. Yeah, that's the only twist in this episode. But everything else was the same. People are getting split up, so that Sylvester Stallone can have his sleep during the day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think just have a little bit of Sylvester Stallone, and the rest are people teaming up and doing things. Whatever. I said, I'm getting slightly bored with it now. I wish something better, something more interesting would happen.
I find this season quite.
I
find it quite interesting, actually. I think it's better than the second one for sure. I'm not sure if it's better than the first one. And I like the whole dynamic. I think they're really alluding to what's his name's son, the Terminator guy. His son is going to wind up probably turning on him and joining Manfredi because he sees that his dad's a real piece of shit. I want to see that happen.
Replacing Armand.
Did you see how they set that up when he defended the girl who was being assaulted in the parking lot?
Yeah. That's right.
That was their way to show that he's not a bad guy.
And that's the thing. Somebody who has integrity either always has integrity or they never have integrity, right? So since they showed that he had a good sense of right and wrong, he doesn't feel good about what he's doing with his father under his father.
Is that girl Sylvester Stallone's daughter? The one on the bar?
Yep.
The blonde.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. He has 3. They're all kind of involved in a little bit of acting. She's the youngest one, I think.
Yeah.
He doesn't make ugly kids.
Oh, she's
no,
not
he
ugly,
doesn't. No.
So yeah, I kind of agree with Ian here that it's not that I'm not capable of watching it. I've been watching it. It's all right. It's probably better than a lot of other shows that annoy me much more. But I will say that it does feel like a been there, done that situation. And I don't feel like this season has brought something fresh to the table. It's kind of going through the motions. I still like the characters. I'm still mildly enjoying it, but it doesn't feel as strong even as the second season. And the final thing I'll say is, and I've said it before, is that the reason why it was announced that the second this season started, and they already said there was going to be another one, they announced that Stallone talked to Terrence Winter to come back as writer and showrunner.
It's showing, yes.
Yeah, I mean, this is because the first season was the best one, and I think that Stallone is experienced enough to know that this one it isn't the best, and he wants it to become the best again.
Yeah, listen, when Landman's about to come out, I'm sitting there jonesing like a crackhead waiting for his next fix. I am shaking. I can't. I'm like 2 episodes behind. It's still fun, but I'm in no rush to watch it. I figure at this point, I'll just wait for them to all come out. It is feeling a little bit stale. That being said, it's better than most things on. But like something like Landman, I watch it, I immediately watch it again, and then I'm jonesing for the next week for the new one to come.
I think the problem with this season is some of the characters you're really invested in have disappeared. Like Armand, he's gone.
It's just things like they do things so that they can have conflict. Like, for instance, that guy he meets in the bar, obviously he knows him from New York. He's asking for 8% of his take. It's like no one will ask for 80%, for God's sake. That's almost all his take. That's so stupid. And then they obviously put that in there so it could be some kind of conflict between him and Sylvester Stallone. Do you know what I mean? Rather than it being more kind of down to earth where he'll ask for 25% or something like that. Do you know what I mean? It feels like it's pushing it a bit because they don't really have anything new to do.
Yeah, the plotting is definitely sloppier. You can definitely notice Terrence Winter not being there, and I'm finding Tyson
a little bit.
Yeah, Tyson used to be one of my favorites, and now he's just really pissing me off. He's become really annoying and stupid. All of the characters have gotten a little bit more dumb than I'm used to seeing them be in order to create conflicts to move the story forward.
I mean, I'm still enjoying it, but I'm just saying that to me, it just feels a bit stale. And also, it's obvious they're protecting Sylvester Stallone because he's the star. Yeah. And how much screen time did he have in this one?
All of it.
No, not really. If you count it all up, it'll probably be about 75% of the time. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's a lot. Wait a moment, stop interrupting me. I'm speaking. It feels like they're spreading them out because he's a man of age. That's what I think, and that's why they're putting more attention on the other. They're pairing up people, aren't they? And they're going on missions.
Possibly.
I think you could be right. My thing is, I don't know if he has more than another season in him because of the fact that I don't know about you guys. It's getting harder and harder for me to understand Stallone. I think he's a great actor. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's just time to throw in the towel and retire, dude. Enjoy your retirement. He's what, 78?
Bodhi has become a better.
He has,
yes.
Yeah, I like Bodhi actually now. I didn't used to like him. So
Stallone has just done an interview with his was it GQ magazine with all his iconic roles. It's on YouTube at the moment. And sounds perfectly fine to me. Yeah.
It probably is, but as I said, I think
on the show you can't understand him a lot. I have to use the subtitles.
Yeah, I think Bodhi's a little bit contrived this season. Yeah, they're making him better, but he's also been a little uncharacteristic and it doesn't feel natural. Like the pulling the gun thing was very uncharacteristic of him. He's definitely more the hacking, quiet revenge type.
Yep.
It just feels sloppier, the whole story plotting. It's gone from A tier to S tier to A tier for me.
It's still enjoyable, but it's just not up to the quality of season 1. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think season 1 they focused on the Sylvester Stallone character a lot, and that's what it was all about. Was about him, and now they're kind of branching out. And I understand I have to do that, but it's still there's something missing from it. I feel this one, but anyway.
Okay. We've got a super chat. Rust in peace, wrenched. 5 pounds. Have you seen the trailer for Plur One Bus? Might be worth covering.
No, what's that?
That's
new show coming out.
Vince Gilligan.
Whoever
oh yes, I've seen it. I've seen the trailer. The girl from Breaking Bad, yes.
From Better Call Saul.
Seahorn.
Seaborn.
Oh, of course, yes.
Seahorn,
Better Call Saul.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
It's not really giving much away, though, is it?
It's crazy.
It looks kind of crazy. I don't know.
Okay. I like the Cylon Raider there.
You know, I haven't watched it yet, but I will say this. Vince Gilligan, he really convinced me that he was doing good work with Breaking Bad, and this seems like something completely different, and I hope he can deliver it.
Does he live on an island?
What'd you say?
Does he live on an island?
Vince Gilligan? I don't think so.
Gilligan's Island.
With like a I thought you meant like one with a blue and white temple.
Okay,
anyways,
moving on. Okay. Tulsa King still enjoyable, not up to the levels of season 1 and 2. We've got 4 episodes to go. It may pick up. We'll see. Okay, I've been watching this week for free on YouTube. The Naked Gun.
Oh,
Fantastic
nice.
film. Fantastic film.
I watched the old one or the new one recently, and my husband and I are going to watch the old ones just because. I mean, the new one was okay, but Leslie Nielsen definitely better.
The old one
Great
is a classic. I watched it, maybe half a year ago or a year ago. Still sat there laughing. It's always going to be a classic. It's so many times comedies actually go out of style, and you watch them years later, and they're not so funny anymore. That's
Like
not
Airplane.
Airplane still
Airplane's
has
a tough one to watch nowadays.
It
Oh,
still
no, I
has
think
its
it's still
moments,
funny.
but for me, The
Yeah.
Naked Gun, I think that one holds up. Like, I'll watch it, and just for Leslie Nielsen's delivery alone, and the kind of, I don't know if to call it slapstick, the kind of parody and comedy that went into this thing is just really good. And until this day, can still get a laugh out of me. Airplane, movies like Airplane and Top Secret, they'll get some laughs out of me.
Yeah.
I can see why they'd be considered a bit dated. I still really appreciate those movies, but The Naked Gun is a league above that.
Yeah. Nice beaver. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the part where he's dangling off of the statue,
Oh, yeah.
on the outside of the building.
Okay, it's on YouTube for free. It's free if you're in the UK. I know there were some issues with movies being not free in the US. Pablo Burns, hello mate. It's in 480.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Also, I love the scene where he goes to the toilet and he still has the mic on.
I was
It's
pissing myself literally with
it's
that.
so
Yes.
I always think about that when I'm in the public and I go to like a toilet. I think of that
Yes.
movie for some reason, always.
Yeah, me too.
Remember, William Shatner is in one of the episodes of the TV show. So
Yeah, he
Yes,
is. Yeah.
480p, if you know what I mean. Okay.
I can live with 480p.
In fact, I think he was just in the beginning, wasn't he? It basically somebody started shooting at him and he ducked under the table and he came out with a gun and he started shooting back and then he smiles and then he drinks the drink and then it's poison. He grabs his throat and that's how that bit ends. So yeah. I love Naked Gun movie. I thought this movie was so funny. I almost cried with laughter when I watched this in the cinema.
It's been a long time since I've seen this. Swappers, you like Naked Gun?
Absolutely adore it. One of my favorite comedies ever. Police Squad got me into it, obviously.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into the Police Squad show, but I do love these movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all just a continuation to me, so I think I'm more or less the same thing. But saw this one on video, saw the second one in the cinema, saw the third one in the cinema on my birthday. And third one's still my favorite.
33 and a third?
It's my least favorite. I still like it, but for me, the first one is still the best. But I saw all three in the theater, and when it comes to Police Squad, the show, I think that it's a rare case where they had sort of, they were able to film a lot of good things for that show. They took the best parts and really fine-tuned them for the movie, which is why I feel like the movie, every single joke lands in the best possible way. They probably couldn't have done it so well without doing the show first.
Well, they were really, really serious about the jokes in their film. They'd sometimes go 72 takes just to get a joke completely and utterly right. You know that, don't you? They were the people that made this.
I believe
really serious about comedy. Yeah.
I'm just curious, like, what did the royal family think of the first movie when they're like, "I must kill the queen," and they had that stupid Queen Elizabeth lookalike chick in it? Wonder what they thought of that.
Yeah, they never say things. I mean, I remember a documentary about Princess Di and Spitting Image. Princess Di loved Spitting Image because they took the piss out of everyone.
Oh, they were so good. That was such a good show. The puppet show, right?
Yeah, the puppet show. Yeah. So there you go. I remember I was in the sorry, go on, carry on. Swabbers.
I was quickly just going to interject and say that the Police Squad TV show, the reason why it was so good and why it stood out amongst everything was because they played it dead straight, the whole thing.
Yeah, they did.
A massive hit everywhere apart from the US.
Incredible.
Really?
Yep.
I remember being in the tube station, seeing the poster for the third one, and it said the tagline was if you're going to see one film this year, you should get out more often. Brilliant. Even the poster was funny.
Okay.
Yeah, such
Okay,
great.
so that's
film.
free on YouTube, folks. I know number 2 and 2.5 and 33 1/3 are up for free as well. So
They're both great.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
All three of them are great.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's move on then.
Agreed.
Okay, they're still trying to push this as a
Yeah.
hit. One battle after another has reached 180 million at the worldwide box office.
Still a flop.
Oh, is that already out?
Yeah, it's still a flop. It's a huge flop.
It needed like 400 million just to break even or something. It's never going to get there. It's not making the
Damn.
money that they wanted, and they deserve to not make money on this.
Is this the one where like it's like Leo DiCaprio's daughter or something that he's trying to save?
It's like
Yeah.
Antifa.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah.
Antifa movie or
Oh,
something.
no.
I saw it actually. It was terrible, and I did a review on it. And yeah, it's a terrible movie.
It just looks so bad from the previews, and I'll be honest, I wouldn't have thought it was that big of a budget. So
There you go. That's how Bob. It's a bag of bollocks.
It's a
There you go.
combination. It's a combination of two things, and I'm sorry because I don't use this word often about movies, but in this case,
no.
it has to be said. It's a very, very woke movie, but not only is it very woke, it's also really boring and stupid. And to be boring, woke, and stupid with the kind of cast and production you have here and the people involved, it's really a disgrace.
trifecta of suck, I guess.
Yeah.
Leo, you've got a daughter in this film. Yes, and she's black. Oh, no, I'm not watching it. Then. Do you know what I mean?
Price. Who
That's
is this
me.
made for?
No one.
It was
know,
made for them. It was made for themselves.
There you go,
It's-
folks.
No, I'll tell you what. I said it in my review, and I still believe it. Is that
Any
I
boobs
think
in
that.
it?
What'd you say?
Any boobs?
I don't think so. I don't
Leo
think so.
DiCaprio.
Maybe,
Man
yeah.
boobs. Man boobs.
He's
So-
a boob.
When they made this movie, I assumed that they thought that Kamala would win, or Biden, or Kamala, whatever it is, and that they'd never see Trump again.
Oh, boy.
And this movie was a little
Bit of
bit of
politics.
kind of them riding that wind and giving a little bit of a middle finger. The problem is at the end, what happened was that it didn't turn out, and this movie just seems like some weird preachy thing that just comes off as very annoying, and I found it preachy and annoying, but not in a good way. And I yeah, no, I don't have anything to say. It's a really bad use of resources, money, and talent. And if at least it was woke, but let's say it was exciting and interesting, you'd say, well, I don't agree with the politics, but they did make an interesting movie about a group of people that are compelling. Instead, everything about it is shitty, and that's what I have to say about it.
Yeah, it's doing it's
Alrighty.
having a little bit stronger international, like its international is almost double its domestic take. It is definitely flopping here in the US. So it's got 65 million domestic, 114 million
It's on
international.
streaming, isn't it now?
I don't think it's
I don't
on
know.
yet.
I don't
What
think it's on yet.
platform?
On demand.
Yeah.
Is it?
No,
But
what
it-
platform though, or what service? I
Might
haven't
be
seen
No.
it.
Amazon. Might
No,
be
it's not on
Amazon.
VOD yet.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Ian, why
Damn
do you
it,
think this? Yeah, Ian, why do you think this movie failed?
It's because it's bloody woke, innit?
From the hip.
But it is-
That's
It's
it, Brown. In the bin. In the bin.
It's true. When you see the trailer, it's great. When you see the trailer, right? You see,
You look so cute, Ian.
I know. When you see the trailer and you see him, you see him in, looking like a slob. Then he gets up from his chair, and his daughter this woman comes through, and it's a black woman. First of all, I thought that was his wife. Then it's like his daughter, and I'm like, this is just crap. Do you know what I mean? It's just woke. So I love that.
Look, he's
picture.
so cute.
I know.
He has
Um,
the cutest smile. He really does.
It's Leo, so she would have been his granddaughter, and she's too old for that. Even
That's what I'm saying. It's,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
like-
remember, yeah, he only dates 25 and under. That's the age
I-
of women. Yeah, he's
Is
a
he
total.
19 and under.
Rennie, how many mixed race partner or partners do you know in Texas? How many mixed race? Do you know
There's
many?
actually a lot more than you would think. Yep.
Okay, I
Wow.
wouldn't say.
Yep. Texas is
a
pretty open-minded.
politician in the UK got into trouble for saying that
For what?
today.
Playing what?
About mixed race couples.
What did it say?
In adverts?
No, yeah, in adverts. Was it? What's her name? Poaching? Sarah Poaching? I don't know.
Oh.
Got into trouble.
It's still only 11% of the U.S. population is in a mixed race marriage.
She basically said all the television.
There's quite a few in Texas, though, or in
television, adverts, movies. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Brown, let's seal your fate. How do you feel about Keir Starmer?
Good night, everybody. Channel is dead. Speaking of dead, Amazon reportedly paid $20 million for creative control of the next James Bond movie, meaning Denis Villeneuve won't have final cut.
He doesn't care. He's getting
he
shitload
don't
of
give
money.
A shit.
That's a good thing, I think, but I'm not sure Amazon would be any better.
It's funny when somebody gets offered a job in Hollywood, like for instance, it's like a famous, like trilogy or whatever, and they're there to make the second one, how all of a sudden they're a fan. There's no way that Denis Villeneuve is a fan of James Bond. Absolutely fucking no way. This guy, he makes films that just so boring and still and moves like a snail. Do you know what I mean? How could this guy like James Bond? Sorry, I do not believe it. They just got him because he was the fad of the day. They got him, and Amazon wants to turn James Bond into a boy for obvious reasons, and they want to make him less masculine and take away his gun and all that shit. Expect it, because it's going to happen. So
that's you know what you do about it.
Yeah.
You just don't watch the shit.
You just don't watch it. Like I'm not watching anything. Yeah.
But why are they saying 20 million? Amazon paid 1 billion to Broccoli.
No.
I don't understand this.
No, that's not true. They paid 1 billion so that Barbara Broccoli and Wilson could back off.
Yeah.
And let them take over creative control.
Right.
They
so where does the 20
billion.
million come from?
No, they paid them 1 billion and then they paid
Go
20
away.
million for creative control.
Nice.
Well, that's 20 million is nothing on top of the billion that they paid to have them fuck off. So I don't even see why that's a headline.
Nor do I.
Couldn't Villeneuve pay 20 million?
Yeah.
He could afford it, probably.
Don't know.
Yeah, but it would be.
Sorry, Ian. Stole your line.
It would be very slow in front of a lens flare, and there would be no dialogue when he passed the money over.
Okay.
You're really making me want some Doritos, by the way. I'm just saying.
You need someone to come in and make a James Bond film. Why didn't they hire Edgar Wright or someone of that ilk? They hired someone that makes me. They hired someone that makes films that are boring as shit, right? That looks nice, and that's why he's so wrong for it.
Isn't Edgar Wright working on some sort of Running
Man?
Yeah, so I don't know if I trust it because I could swear he said something. Well, what movie was he supposed to direct that he bowed out on? And it's because, I wanted to do it this way and blah, blah, blah. But the way he was describing he wanted to do it or the way he wanted the story to go, I'm like, dude, no. What? I mean, not like we got much better at all, but I'm just saying,
someone of that ilk who does kind of in between comic book and action. Someone you need to hire someone like that. This guy, I saw Blade Runner 2024. I fell asleep halfway through it, woke up, and then fell asleep again. It was that boring. Do you know what I mean? So, and you're getting this guy to direct a James Bond film? Fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Seriously, what a waste of everyone's time.
Well, is it really a James Bond film if Bond is dead?
You know what I said, Ian, right? I said they should get Steven Spielberg to direct James Bond film, get John Williams in to do the music. It would be, that's $1 billion in the bank right there.
But they won't do it. They won't do it.
Yeah.
You wish.
That's right.
It's.
Even if they got Nolan to come in and do one, and he wants to do one. That would be $1 billion right there.
And on top of that, Henry Cavill as James Bond, and you've got it. You've got $2 billion in the bank right there. Right.
Yeah,
there.
but
not $1 billion.
No.
Not $1 billion.
I got to turn my volume down.
Z's not here. You're fine. Now, if Z was here, you better cover your ears.
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
Bond is dead. I
Lost
agree.
2
Okay.
pairs of headphones. 'cause
Okay,
of
there's
that.
there's a sidestep because I saw another post
Wah,
regards
wah.
this. This was from MI6HQ, which is the big James Bond YouTube type channel thing. Don't believe what the headlines say. Broccoli and Wilson did not receive just 20 million for turning over creative control for James Bond. It's more complicated than that.
Of course it was. But do you know what? Barbara Broccoli should be ashamed of
She
herself.
killed James Bond.
Yeah.
She did. She did.
She did,
And
yeah.
Daniel Craig was the worst thing that happened to James Bond.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
Listen, we'll just a moment to think
Give us
about
a
James
moment.
Bond. Just
A
just
moment of
5
silence.
Dear Lord, please.
Oh, dear.
Please.
Wasn't Barbara hot on Daniel Craig, and that's why we were
Yeah.
subjected to him in the first place? Yeah.
My friend who used to work for Eon, he said that everybody wanted this other guy, but she wanted Daniel
Hello,
Craig.
Amelia.
She fancied him. And that's how we got the part.
And how did that turn out for her?
Yep. Amelia Bedelia, right? Hello, Amelia. Bond is dead long. Okay. It's not good, is it? It's never
Can't
coming
kill the
back.
original movies, mate. Can't kill the
It's
originals.
it's never coming back.
They're trying. They're taking a gun out of his hand.
True.
Okay. Fat Lobber. Okay, I'll just say, Fat Lobber, I will save your super chat for the bin, if that's okay. Okay.
Womp womp.
The profits of Disney Star Wars movies have been revealed. Should we go through them?
Do we
Force
have to?
Awakens. Okay, let's move on then. Okay.
Sorry.
Force Awakens apparently made 500.2 million swappers.
Yep.
Yep. It did. Did it or didn't it?
Isn't there a big caveat to this list? It doesn't
I'm thinking
include
marketing, but there you go. Yeah.
This list doesn't include marketing.
Okay. Rogu won 258.4 million. Okay. I don't think nobody's bothered either. Oh, this is the one, isn't it? The Last Jedi, 324 million. Rise of Skywalker. Christ, look, here you go. The Rise of Skywalker, 48.3 million.
Solo.
Well, according to this, it didn't lose money.
No, it did.
100 and-
Yeah, you have to read the rest of the article. This doesn't include marketing, but it does include the money that Disney paid itself to be on streaming. So you can subtract 100 million from all of these right away, and then another 100 million for the fake streaming profits.
Yeah, the marketing costs a massive, massive amount. So you can
Yeah.
deduct that from this. Next to Solo Star Wars story, there's 2 minuses there, Brian. You might have missed one.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. Oh, negative 103. Yeah. So negative 250 all in probably.
Oh, yeah.
Nice
Good
one,
spot.
Z.
Yeah, good spot.
I was under the impression that I'm thinking about the legacy movie. Sorry, yeah. So Force Awakens 500,
Oddly.
Last Jedi 324, and then Rise of Skywalker. So subsequently, they each lost money, but Rogue One was in between, so that doesn't count.
Are you in
But,
the potty room?
But if we're talking about
Not at the
Star
moment.
Wars,
I heard an echo.
if we're talking about Star Wars, then
Yeah. Sorry, Ian.
now just saying, if we're talking about Star Wars, why are we talking about this? Because this isn't Star Wars.
That one.
Not Star Wars.
What
I don't know
is
what
that?
Matt
What is-
Damon.
No idea.
What is
No
that? Yeah.
Let's talk about real Star Wars. This isn't
Matt
Star Wars.
Damon.
Matt
Sorry.
Damon. Oh, speaking of
This
real
is Disney Wars, not Star Wars.
Speaking of real Star Wars, Ryan Roundhead Johnson says it would be the most wonderful thing in the world to return to direct a new Star Wars project in the future. That cog will be turning the rest of my life. I love Star Wars. Swappers?
Oh, fuck off. You don't love Star Wars. You destroyed Star Wars, you round-headed twat.
Yeah. Honestly,
From the hip, everybody.
Yeah,
All right, be
everyone-
nice. We're trying to get him on the show, man.
who gives a shit? You know,
Yeah, we are.
I
We're trying to
mean,
get them on.
if Star Wars,
everyone that was-
whenever the what is it, fucking Mandalorian and stupid ass Grogu comes out, is anybody here gonna waste money on going to see that shit? Does
Well,
it
we
look
are,
good
'cause
to
we're having
you?
our- yeah, I am, because we're having our channel meetup to watch
Thing
it.
is, though, Rennie,
Oh yeah, I'm
right,
not doing that.
Disney will probably make sure that there's nothing else on to watch at the same time that film is released.
Yeah, but I'm
So
not
people-
that desperate to go watch a movie at the movie theater that I've got to
Yeah,
go
but-
watch that. I'm gonna tell
yeah,
you right
yeah.
now, I'm not doing
Yeah,
it.
but you're not brown, are you?
Well, you're
No,
not, you're
that's
not,
fair.
Okay, you're not flying to the UK then to meet us to watch.
I will not be in Yorkshire at that time, sir.
I'll just
Sorry
watch.
to say.
I'll just watch Landman reruns when this comes out.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
I'll
be
just say,
happy.
folks, if you're in the UK or if you're willing to travel to the UK, the plan was we are going to meet up to watch Mando and Grogu. That's the plan.
Brown will probably get caught doing a Paul Rubens in the theater. If you
Wait a
know,
minute.
you know.
Is your tutor coming, Mr. Brown?
No, because I don't know where he
this
lives.
minute?
Anyway, okay. Oh, so that's when is it? May, end of May next year, roughly the anniversary of Star Wars as well.
He's
is it
not going to. He's not going to get another Star Wars because he's an idiot.
Thing is, right?
And his
he's-
Onion films are shit as well. Sorry.
Everyone that ever says that they're linked up with a Star Wars movie, or they've been cast in it, or they've been penciled in for involvement at some point, every single one of them is part of the script for them to say, "I love Star Wars. I've been a fan all my life. I'm a lifelong fan of Star Wars." They all say it. None of them ever mean it. This guy is absolutely not a fan, and I don't care if he's like trying to get him on the channel. I will call this up if I had to speak to him face to face and say to him,
Oh,
"I'm sorry,
blood there.
you are not a fan at all." And I know what a fan is. I am one. I've been one since I was 4 years old. That is not what you are, sir.
Is he like Leslie Headland? I love all the Star Wars.
Yes, exactly. That's what they're all like. Yeah.
It's
Yes,
funny
he is
because
triggered.
everyone I've known says, why didn't they have the three together? If every Star Wars fan says that, then why the fuck didn't the people who made the film know that? And
Well,
I
you
tell
see-
you why.
I
'cause
think they
were
knew it. They
putting
just didn't
the
give a
woke
shit.
shit into Star Wars. That's what they were doing. The woke shit.
Yeah.
But the thing
Ugh.
is, Ian, they knew that that's what everybody wanted, and they purposely didn't give it to us. So
Exactly.
fuck them
Because we wished
right
it.
in the ass with a rusty knife.
It's not just that. Remember, J.J. Abrams said every time we tried to put Luke on screen, he ended up dominating the story,
Oh,
and we
what
didn't
a-
want
What a
that. We
load of
wanted to.
Well,
showcase
I'm sorry, but that's
Ray.
what we wanted.
Yeah, they wanted Ray.
Yeah, but, you know,
Best as ever.
The thing is,
I-
right? I saw the Axel. I saw the porn parody version of the
Was it
first
better?
movie in the trilogy, The Force Erections, and they were all three of them were in the same scene at the same time. So,
Force
Whoa!
erections.
What
Yeah.
were you watching?
Force Erections.
Was it any good?
I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It's very short, sadly, and over far too soon. But hey,
Any
that suits me.
spaceships?
There was lots of cockpits, Brown.
It really is. They literally
Any heavy
destroyed
lifting?
Star Wars.
The best.
Bloody destroyed Star Wars, man.
The best
They
porn
destroyed
of
it.
this is the Private Media Group trilogy of the OT stuff.
And do you know what? Everybody got tricked. George Lucas got tricked when he handed over the reins to
The
whoever,
keys, yeah.
and all the actors got tricked because they came to the meeting and they all were handed a different script. And then as the days went on, they changed it and everything was changed. And now they were stuck in a contract they couldn't get out. Everyone got screwed right down
Everybody.
to the runner. Yeah.
Definitely,
Including
that
the
definitely happened.
audience.
That definitely happened in the Force Erections. I can confirm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was there a lot of pew pewing? Sorry, see myself out.
Yeah, it took ages to fill in, apparently.
Who's this?
David
Fincher.
Fincher reportedly pitched a hashtag Star Wars film set after Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. The one centered on a character from episode IX. He wanted Final Cut, but Lucasfilm said no.
Because he didn't have enough girls in it, and it wasn't woke, and men wasn't being trashed upon, and all that stuff in his script. So there you go. That's
but
why
if it was based on a character from episode 9, which was Rise of Skywalker, how good could it have been? Yes, David Fincher is a decent director, but come on, man. I wouldn't have any faith in that, to be honest.
David Fincher is a decent director, but quite frankly, I haven't really been enthralled by stuff he's been making recently.
Yeah,
The Killer was okay. I hear a lot of people liked it, but when I watched it, I was like, it's all right. You know what I mean? It didn't blow me away and everything. The way people speak about it, it's like the best thing since sliced bread. You know what I mean? It's like, no, it wasn't. It was just all right, you know? So I don't know.
I'm tired of all this shit personally. Somehow, over the past week or so, this new narrative has emerged that Kathleen Kennedy was just an innocent victim. She was trying to make great movies, and Bob Iger came and ruined it for her, and all these great directors wanted to do stuff. This is all a crock of shit. She is a terrible studio boss. She made terrible mistakes. She's very, very bad at her job. And the fact that Bob Iger may also be an idiot, it doesn't make whatever she did okay. And the fact that all these directors wanted to seemingly do movies after the failure of Rise of Skywalker, that they lost money and they won't even admit it until now, it has nothing to do with these directors. They had nothing to do. Adam Driver, there was no reason to make a movie with that character. The character was already dead, and the movie was shit, like Ian says, already. There was no point in continuing it. There was no point in continuing it with Soderbergh, with Fincher. Even if like Spielberg and Lucas themselves would have suddenly wanted to make a Star Wars, I still wouldn't have told them to make that stupid movie. Screw that character. Nothing personal against the actor. He's fine. But the character was crappy. Nobody cares about those stupid characters at all in that shitty trilogy, and they should all just shut the fuck up about it because they're not victims and nobody gives a fuck about it.
All right, then.
And Rennie's going to give them all a bag of dicks.
That's right.
You
get a bag of dicks, and you get a bag of dicks, and you get a bag of dicks. I'm going to be like Oprah up in here. No, sorry, go on.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Iger wasn't the one that fired half a dozen directors in mid-filming. That was all Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah, it was.
I like this new side of Price. Yeah, this angry Price.
He's getting angry. My anger is rubbing off on him.
You're rubbing off on Price, huh?
Today, yeah.
Okay,
stop rubbing on him, Ian.
Okay, sidestep possibly.
Oh no!
This was Miller World. You know, Mark Millar. He responded to this. Years back, I heard that the original episodes 1 to 3 were going to be directed by Lucas. Darabont and Fincher, with DiCaprio as Anakin in all 3 movies, and each chronicling his journey to the dark side. Can you imagine how amazing?
No, that wouldn't have been.
Oh,
amazing.
hell no. Hell no.
Not with DiCaprio. I've got the behind the scenes and concept art books from like years back, and there are pictures in there of concept images of Anakin Skywalker with Leonardo DiCaprio's likeness. So Lucas was considering it at one point, but gladly he saw sense.
Yeah. I do. As I said, I think Fincher, he's like Nolan. These directors become up their own arse now, haven't they? The films they make, they expect everybody to understand their higher level of filmmaking. Do you know what I mean? It's like, don't you understand? You have to communicate with the audience. You have to make sure you find the middle between your art and how you presented it to the audience. But these two, they don't give a shit. Have you ever seen Zodiac? Everybody keeps hailing it as some kind of masterpiece. It's boring. I'm so fucking boring. The performances are good in it, right? But the film, what a slog. So much money got poured in that movie and it didn't make any money in the box office.
Yeah, I don't think I saw that.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't think they're hamstringing by thinking in terms of trilogy. I don't need 3 movies to show me Anakin's fall. 1 or 2 at most would have been sufficient.
2
What I
movies
wanted
would
to
have done
see
it.
is what happens after. Yeah.
Yeah. I do like Fincher. I think he's a good director, but he should just make something simple, you know? So just don't try to be too fucking up your own arse. As I said, I watched Killer and it was okay, but it was just kind of like he's walking around, he's talking and he's talking again and he's talking. I'm like, do something.
I think the last movie I watched that he directed was the American version of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Yeah,
that was
terrible
actually
as
a pretty
well.
decent. Actually, if you read the books, it's actually a pretty
No, but have
decent
you seen-
adaptation of the book.
Yeah, but Rennie, have you seen the original? It's 10
Yeah.
times better than his
Now, the
version.
original movies are better for
Yeah.
sure.
The
but
movies are better.
His
The movies are
movie
better.
was closer to the first book
Doesn't
than
matter.
the Swedish version. I'm just telling you, if you read the book.
No, I agree, Rennie. I agree. But how, answer this question, how can that film that had more money than the Swedish version not as good as the Swedish version?
I can answer that question. I'm going to answer that question for you, Megan.
Go.
What happens is that in the original one, they're speaking in their native language and it feels local and you believe you're watching something that's happening there. In the Fincher one, it became all Hollywood where you have Daniel Craig speaking as if he's Swedish but with a British accent.
Yeah, that didn't sell it for me.
All of that, it's just, sometimes you don't need to go all Hollywood. Sometimes you just need to do it the way you do it. And the first one felt like gritty and authentic. And the Fincher one, unfortunately, it was decently made. He's not a bad filmmaker. It just was unnecessary and didn't have that edge that the original one did. So the cheaper, crummier production from Sweden was the better production.
It's like
I will say, I actually watched the Swedish movies that were dubbed in English. I'm too lazy for subtitles. Sometimes I just didn't feel like doing it. So it wasn't really any different for me because of the quote unquote authenticity of being in Sweden. I actually watched them in English.
Here you go. Episodes Kenobi.
Well, they're still better. I don't know.
Watch the original Girl Tattoo about 10 years ago. Still think of it today. Ian?
You know what, right? Have you ever seen Let the Right One In? So you got that one, which is the original version, and then you got the American one, the British one, where it was like Hammer, the Hammer version, which was called Let Them In.
Let the Left In.
It was rubbish. The original version. There's a scene. Obviously, I don't know if you guys have seen it. There's a scene where the little girl is sitting on a climbing frame in a playground in the middle of the night, and it's snowing. And when the boy joins her, when you're watching that film, you can feel the cold for some reason. Do you know what I mean? You watch the American version, it's like, oh my God, what have they done? That's the difference. And I agree with Price. You know, it's about the authenticity. That's what makes it work. When they Hollywood it just doesn't work.
Yeah, and Noomi Rapace is a much better actress than Rooney Mara, too.
Yeah.
That's true.
She definitely is.
I think that Rooney Mara did the best she could, but Noomi Rapace is better.
Sidestep.
Even though she has a strange name.
I don't really need a Broom Boy trilogy. It's weird that they didn't even mention what character it's going to be.
We've moved on, by the way. Stephen Soderbread has revealed the hunt for Ben Solo was the first project Lucasfilm under rejected with a finished script. I asked Auntie Kathy if Lucasfilm Limited had ever turned in a finished script for a green light to Disney and had it rejected. She said no. This was a first. I don't think the quote is
that's because they never had a finished script ever.
She's lying. She's obviously lying. And also, right, you can't tell me that Han Solo, right, Princess Leia, Han Solo's really good looking, Princess Leia's fucking gorgeous. They produced this. They produced him. Who the fuck cast this guy in the film? Really?
I mean, yeah, usually decent looking people, spit out decent looking kids, but I guess every once in a while you get a dud. I don't know. I guess that was the point.
It's the dark side of the Force.
Well, damn. I mean, even like I think in the books with the real kids, Jason and Jaina, when when Jason turned to the dark side, he didn't turn half this ugly. So
Yeah.
just fucking saying.
I love when we were at the movies and one of my kids first saw Kylo Ren. He goes, "Daddy, I hate that guy's face." And I just turned and said,
I thought this as well. Mudcrab wrenched the hunt for Bed Solo. Sound like he should have submarines with Sean Connery.
"Yeah, that's a stupid title. I don't even know what the fuck they were thinking."
Well, they never come up with any intelligent titles for anything, do they?
No, they don't.
Is this actors or directors or producers actually wanting to make some good Star Wars? From making it from the right place, as it were.
But does it even matter anymore? It's shot
it doesn't.
But,
yeah.
No, this is an ego boost for Adam Driver. That's all it is. They're not trying to make good Star Wars. This is, him, gifting the world his idea of what the character should have been all along.
Yeah, he wants another one, doesn't he? He wants Disney to make a Ben Solo film, doesn't he? It's just ridiculous. I mean, I'm sorry. Why did they cast this guy?
Adam Driver's a good actor.
I think they said because of his quote unquote acting chops. So
yeah, but you can get an actor better looking that has the same acting chops.
Well, and if we want to be fair, he really wasn't great in this role anyways. I didn't see a lot of great acting as Ben, quote unquote, Ben Solo. I don't know. It's just me.
I thought he was decent in the first one because they hadn't ruined his character yet. But then with every moment that we saw him, by the third one, he was just a joke. It's not completely his fault. He's not a bad actor.
Okay, so why
he's not a great one either?
Why was he wearing a mask in the film?
It's not, he didn't.
I understand
it's
why
not
Darth
his
Vader
fault,
wore
but
a
yeah,
mask.
because J.J. Abrams has no good ideas. So all J.J. Abrams could do was recycle what he thought would look cool. And if Darth Vader had a mask, then his grandson would have a mask too, and then they could pretend that they have their own Darth Vader. Because they wanted a low-level Darth Vader, and that's all they could think of. It's the same reason there's stormtroopers that are red. Why are there red stormtroopers? So that they could say, "Oh, it's there. We have a special thing that we made."
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
Are we going to move on for real?
It's sidestep. I don't know.
He's a good actor, though. I'll give him that.
Can be, definitely.
Star Wars fan paid for a billboard in Times Square pushing for the release of The Hunt for Red October.
This is more crap. This is more crap. This is nobody. I feel like Lucasfilm themselves are doing this. I don't believe anybody will pay money, and if some idiot paid money, it doesn't mean anything. There is no audience for this movie. I've never seen the media and Lucasfilm and stupid Raylo shills and whatever they are try to conjure up some kind of story and narrative. Nobody cares. Whenever they tried to do this, it didn't make money. They've lost billions and billions of dollars. This is a waste of time and space and resources. I think that the media, if they don't want to continue to embarrass themselves, should discontinue any reporting on this and just shut up.
Yeah, they tried this shit with the Acolyte, and you saw how that worked out.
Well, we don't know because this might be bots and stuff, and AI.
I don't believe any of it. This is nonsense. There's no audience for this.
Yeah.
I saw this and thought, I wonder if this is Lucasfilm, like trying to pretend that there are people that want to see it and paid for this.
They're trying to do like organic grassroots interest in projects that don't exist for Lucasfilm, and there's none there. This means nothing. At the end, somehow this will be somebody tied to Lucasfilm. It wouldn't surprise me if it'll be somebody tied to Lucasfilm that generated this stupid campaign. They are not a real force to be reckoned with. There's not enough of them that want to go to see a movie.
Dave Filoni drumming this up.
And also, right, how do we know this isn't just like Photoshop?
When you have a franchise where death has no meaning, you absolutely have no stakes anymore, and you're basically telling your audience there's nothing really to care about because we no longer have stakes. If no one is ever truly gone, then the story is meaningless.
Has Price been put on TRT? Because I approve of the behavior change. Call me Jeff, not Jeffrey.
He started weightlifting and powerlifting and whatever. I think that's done it.
This is
Okay.
just rubbish.
Okay. So we're all looking forward to a new Star Wars film, yes?
No.
Yeah, I really don't give a fuck.
Okay.
No.
Hawkins.
Okay, this popped up on the feed. I thought, okay, why is this on the feed? And literally 20 years ago,
Oh,
rest in peace, it's the anniversary, William Hootkins.
yeah. He was also in Flash Gordon as a Sarkov's assistant. Do you remember that? He got run over by the plane. Yeah, in the beginning.
The plane.
You know when Flash Gordon smashes the plane into Zarkov's place, he gets hit by the plane and he gets run over by the plane. So Flash killed him.
Yeah,
Remember?
he was.
Oh no!
He was.
He died in 2005. It was the anniversary, folks.
Yeah, he was 57, pretty young of cancer. We always thought diabetes was going to get him.
Oh,
Think about the future.
did you see the parody? Like, so the Family Guy made Star Wars parodies of all three of the first movies, and in the first one they have Porkins, their Porkins parody, and he just goes down and crashes. It's pretty bad, but he's spilling out of the X-wing. So
okay, if
sorry,
Disney brought out Porkins, the TV series.
Porkings.
You know what they should do? They should
Porkins.
they should make some
Porkins, everybody.
Action figures of this guy. It'd be cool.
Yeah, they could
Porkins,
keep Ray and they could keep the Ray figures in the company.
Porkins, they would sell.
Worth its weight in gold.
Would they be more expensive? Because obviously, would they be more expensive? Because obviously, you have to use more plastic.
Who's the girl from the Acolyte? The first sister. What's her name? God, I can't even remember now.
Beverly?
No, the black lady from
Elizabeth.
The Acolyte.
Yes. Her, you mean.
Jodie.
Well, yeah, they can keep OSHA and May and Ray Figures Company with Porkins in the clearance bin. And
do you know this guy, William Wright? He snuck under the radar. He's been in so many films. You would not believe how many films. It's like Pat. You know who's that wrestler guy that was in some of the big Hollywood movies? Pat Roach. He snuck under the radar as well, and you didn't realize how many films he's been in as well. It's crazy, right? Some of these actors, and he's one of them.
Yeah, they should have released a Porkins and Beans like commemorative food product.
I saw we did that.
And it will be Dr. Jones. Top men. Brilliant stuff.
Why is it the merch that would possibly sell well? They don't want to know.
I'd really like that action figure of that guy. Top men. With that pipe in his mouth.
Well, what about like a 1/6 scale Porkins?
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Let's move on. We're getting to the important stuff now. James Gunn says he just finished his 4th draft of Man of Tomorrow. Filming starts around April 2026.
Who cares? Shut up and make the fucking movie.
Yeah. I think I'll pass on watching
I'm
this
not gonna
one,
look. I want to watch a Superman movie. I don't want to watch this, whatever this shit is. I don't really want to watch it. Sorry, won't be watching it next year. I don't care how many of my relatives come to me and say, "Let's go see the film." I'll be like, "No."
The only question is if this movie is even going to get made. I mean, they could, whoever ends up, if somebody ends up buying Warner Brothers, they could let him stay until his contract renewal, which would be the end of 2026, and then they'd let him make this movie, and this movie would kind of tie together all his Peacemaker and Superman and whatever it is that he's working on. Or somebody like Paramount may just come in and they won't have patience and they'll just fire him and pull the plug on this movie. I tend to think that they'll let him make it, but I don't think anybody cares about this movie.
Nope.
Side effect Legend Ranch.
Zero fucks.
Mega watched it 5 times.
Yeah, I did.
Because his niece or nephew will be like, "Uncle Ian."
Yeah.
Ian is
Yeah.
gonna go watch
my
it 20
niece, but I
times.
hated that film. Yeah.
Anybody see the interview that Gunn did? It was on George Giant Slayer. He played it tonight on his stream.
What did he say? Anything important?
The
or
one
just
that he
random
said that
quote?
if I stay, or he says
Yeah.
that if he's going to be the one. Who did it? George the Giant Slayer did it today.
Yeah,
He
he
said,
played it.
I
yeah.
mean, I guess he only has a show once a week. I kind of reported this already, probably a week ago or something. It's not that it's old news necessarily.
Yeah.
I guess he only
Gunn knows he's on borrowed time, I feel.
yeah, Adam says he should do a 4th draft of his resume.
But why though? I mean, seriously, Gunn is the most stupidest person in the entire world. All he had to do was make a Superman movie and respect the character. That's all he had to do.
No.
Look,
Kick
Ian,
me
he
in the
gave you the
testicles.
pants. What more do you want?
He
gave you the red pants.
I wanted Superman.
I know.
I didn't get Superman. It was ridiculous. It's the stupidest film I've seen in a long time. It really is.
It's going to be the Harcourt movie.
Brown, was that your kitty cat?
Yeah, my cat. Yeah.
You should shut your door. Just
Poor
shut your door.
Okay. Not much DC and Marvel this week, so I'm just sick of it. I don't know about you guys.
Yes.
Did we see this? New Spider-Man, brand new day. Set photos show Bruce Banner injured and being carried on a stretcher.
Why?
You're putting him in this?
He looks so old, though.
Yeah,
you know?
just kill him off. Ruffalo sucks as Bruce Banner anyways. Fuck him.
Yeah, he does now. He does. He was all right when he started, but it's just
like the first movie or two, and then it's like, oh, this is the lamest and most like whiny Bruce Banner ever. And I used to watch the reruns of the old TV show, you know? Even he wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Bill
jeez.
Bixby. Yeah.
How much Spider-Man is going to be in the Spider-Man movie? The cast is already looking like Doomsday.
Exactly.
But I shan't be watching it either way.
Come on, people. Wrenched. That's not Bruce Banner. That's a... Streamkiller.
Do you know what they should do, right? To get rid of this stupid actor. They should make the Hulk turn from him into the Hulk, and he can't turn back into Bruce Banner. Then you can get anyone to play the Hulk. Do you know what I mean?
Dude,
so
and then like with the whole Professor Hulk bullshit, I'm like,
rubbish,
what the fuck?
Yeah,
oh, here you go. Whoa, here you go.
Lamest
By now, Rad, Wrenched. Hold on, mate. He is more worse than Pedro Pascal.
Hey, Brown, can you look at comment about the new Frankenstein coming out that was directed by Guillermo del Toro? Are we going to be talking about that?
Apparently, it's really good. Apparently,
it looks like it's going to be good.
Wrenched. How about saying something on Frankenstein by
November the 7th? Yeah, November the 7th.
The trailer looks very good. It has a couple of trusted voices recommending.
It looks pretty good. Have you
Is
seen
it getting
the
released in the UK then?
Yes, November the 7th on Netflix.
Yeah, hasn't Gary seen it? He said it was.
Yeah, it's not going to be at the movie theaters. So
I think it was a limited release in the US.
It's going to be on Netflix here, I thought. So I'm looking forward to checking it out.
My friend Keith saw it. He saw it at BAFTA screen. He said it was good. But then again, Keith said Ron Aries was good. So so there you go. So we'll find out, I guess.
Okay, we'll discuss it when it's out, mate. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just wanted to give him a little shout out because he doesn't ask much. So, you know.
No.
He really doesn't in the chat. Doesn't ask for much.
How did Gary already see it? Did they release it, or how did he see it?
Maybe he got a free screening or something.
No. Yeah, Keith's part of BAFTA. So BAFTA.
Yeah, he implied it was a screener.
Yeah.
He watched it in his home theater.
No. Keith watched it in a theater, in a proper theater. BAFTA has screenings for BAFTA members. So they have screenings. So he goes to them. And sometimes you have an actor that talks after the film in the film and all that.
Okay. I may be wrong. It was a limited release in the US.
I think you're right.
Yeah, and the UK. They released it in UK cinemas on October 17th.
Yeah.
I never saw it.
All I know is I'm waiting for it to come out on Netflix, and I will be watching it. Damn it!
Okay.
Yeah, you can think whatever you want on that front.
Johnny
Okay.
Depp is in final talks to star in Ebenezer, A Christmas Carol at Paramount Pictures with Pearl and Maxine filmmaker Ty West set to direct.
Well,
Who?
good.
Shut up,
We've never gotten an adaptation of that. That's good.
Pearl and who?
Pearl and Dean.
Pearl and Max. Who are they? Or is that one person?
It's a horror movie set that was pretty well received. Pearl and Maxine.
Okay.
Not Pearl and
it's
Dean.
so it's going to be a horror film then? Christmas Carol horror film?
Well, that would be something different. This thing has been done so many times.
Yeah.
I just don't really
Yeah.
see what the fucking
Okay,
point is.
okay, I'll do the obligatory shaman gag for the Brits. Punchable phase ranged. Ebenezer good. Is Ebenezer good?
He's a good.
Is Ebenezer good?
Good, yeah.
You'd know, Brown.
Got any Veras?
Don't they actually say that in the song?
Yeah, got
Yep.
any Veras?
Yeah. And
I'd rather
was
see.
it- E's are good. E's are good.
He's good. Is Ebenezer good?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'd rather see Depp play the Grinch.
Honestly, though,
wow.
I think Depp deserves to have a really good role
Yes.
since he got defamed by his
Know what I mean?
ex bitch. So I would like to see him make a good comeback, but I don't think this would be it. Like, even if he came back, and I know you guys will probably think I'm stupid for this, but like if he came back in another Pirates of the Caribbean movie or something,
Yeah,
I
that'd
mean,
make
he
money.
is the
That
one
would
that
make money.
made
Yeah,
those
yeah, yeah.
movies worth
Agreed.
watching.
Yeah, agreed. That'd
Yeah.
make money.
But he did a
Otherwise-
he did a commercial recently, didn't he, for some perfume, and he made a shitload of money
Andrex
doing
toilet
that.
paper.
No, it was some perfume where there was
Wet
like a
wipes?
leopard in it or something like that. He made a crap load of money making that. So there you go.
I
Don't
really liked-
know.
I really liked his Sauvage perfume ads that he did.
Or
Yeah.
shit on the bed perfume. What about that one?
Yeah,
No, that's Amber Heard that's releasing
Oh,
that
right.
one.
Feces for men.
I mean, Scrooged was the most interesting take on the story. I think
I
you
agree
could make
with
a
that.
mild horror movie that might be equally
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
It would
I
have
love
to be, a
Scrooge.
little bit more scary. and-
Okay,
yeah.
Professor Atu, Ranch Will Spot. Hello, Prof. This guy is not a draw anymore. I don't care what anyone says. There you go.
Can we
Well,
put
you know-
can we
There
put
you go.
R2 in the bin for that?
No, but he's right. He's right. No
Yes.
star is a draw for any movie. And when it started happening was when Marvel films got hype because people wanted to see the characters rather than the stars that was playing them. Any kid you talk to when Marvel was the height
Agreed.
of its powers, you'd say to the kid, "Who's that?" And there'd be a picture of Robbie Downey Jr. They wouldn't say Robbie Downey Jr. They would say Iron Man. So that's when the characters in the film took over from the stars. So now it's stars can't pull anyone anymore. So there you go.
On
That's
that
what's
bombshell.
happened.
If they made a movie that was the pirate
Not
thing,
on that bombshell.
that would make money.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, pirates would. Yeah.
he needs to make sure to have enough money to buy a new bed and sheets.
I think the time would be right to have a pirates movie.
I was gonna say, Price, you're like 5 minutes late to that party, dude.
But he got there in the end. That's the
Yes,
main
he
thing
did.
that matters. Yeah.
No, I know you said it, but I agree.
Oh, we'll go back.
Okay,
Okay.
I thought
That's,
maybe you stepped away or something.
Okay,
No, no,
that's
I
Johnny
heard you.
Depp, everybody.
Okay,
Who saw this? Michael B. Jordan is officially in talks to star as Ricardo Tubbs in Joseph Kosinski's Miami Vice.
And he's going to
remake.
be the lead because in the show it was the white
Crockett.
guy that was it was the
Crockett.
white guy that was the lead. Now
Crockett.
Don
they're
Johnson.
swapping it.
Mhm.
They're swapping it. He's going to be the lead, and then the white guy's going to be secondary.
But
to
why
Tubbs.
why does anybody care about this since the drug smugglers are the good guys and cops are the bad guys now? So why would
yeah.
anybody even be interested in this?
And also, Michael Jordan hasn't got a chin. Somebody find his chin.
What?
You know what? I have to disagree with you on that, but I will say, I do think he's a decent actor. I don't think Miami Vice would fit him. That's all I'm gonna say. I really liked him in Creed.
Okay,
Like the
I've
first
got
one.
hope because Joseph Kosinski's directing it. Shut up, cat. Even my cat has as well.
Yeah, usually Joseph Kosinski isn't a bum. He made Top Gun Maverick, he made Tron Legacy, and he made F1. Those are movies that I like.
Oblivion as well.
Yeah, but the reason why he's directing it is because of money, right? If he had the choice to direct this or something that he really wants to direct, he'll direct something. But nobody's making original content, and they need directors to direct this, and he's obviously doing it for the huge paycheck.
Manuel Grail wrenched. Miami Vice doesn't work outside the 80s. If this is a period piece, it'd be good. If it's a period piece, it'd be good.
Yeah, but you still have half the countries that see the cops as villains. There's no way this is going to work at the box office.
Oh, well, never mind.
Okay, never mind.
Moving on.
Sidestep.
Damn it.
Austin Butler is in talks to Sarah's Sonny Crockett in.
He's kind of overrated too, and I don't think he's the draw people think he is.
Agreed.
It's true.
Swappers, any thoughts?
No.
Okay. Let's move on then.
Yay!
Okay. This was on the feed. It's connected.
Damn it.
October 26th, 1985, 40 years ago, the Miami Vice soundtrack was released for sale. Glenn Frey.
Fry.
Phil,
From the Eagles, yeah.
Glenn Fry, yeah.
Who's Phil Collins?
Never heard of him.
Love Phil Collins. Love Phil Collins.
What are the other names?
They finally, I mean, the thing is, Phil Collins made some very cheesy songs later, but at least for this show, they brought, I think, In the Air Tonight, which is a good song.
He was actually in it as well. He was in it.
Yeah, he appeared in it.
Yeah, Jan Hammer is the big one. He's the one who did the theme.
Yeah, I bought the 12-inch of Jan Hammer. I thought the B-side was better.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Didn't
pickup
Jan Hammer
line.
also do the Equalizer?
Yeah.
No, it was
no, that was
police.
The police.
Police guy, yeah.
Stuart
I actually like the Equalizer one.
That's a great theme. Bought it on single.
Yeah, there's a pickup line in there about a 12-inch hammer. I just can't make it work.
Which song did Glenn Frey do?
Smuggler's Blues.
Yes. My dad used to have this on CD.
The heat is on.
Here you go.
That's for Beverly Hills Cop.
Tom,
Yeah, I was gonna
Crockett's
say-
theme, masterpiece. Yep, it's good. I preferred the B-side.
I kind of liked the show, but I got to admit, I wasn't a huge fan. But when it was on, I used to watch it.
Yeah, same here.
I used to just watch it for the cars. I didn't care about the story or anything.
I watched it for the guns. Same reason.
There was a lot of stars in this film as well. A lot of people that weren't famous at the time had starred in
Loads of
Miami
them.
Vice.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis was one of them, I think.
It's like the X-Files, isn't it? When there are all these famous people in it you didn't know at the time.
Al Bundy was in it.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, he was.
Who else was in it?
I have to consult
Kelly Lynch was in one of them, wasn't she?
No, who's Sheila Easton? Sheila Easton was in a couple.
Yeah, she was in it.
Well, wasn't she?
Punchable Face. I watched it for the suits. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they had some hilarious suits.
They did indeed.
Mud Crab. I watched it for the pet alligator. Yeah.
I think Liam Neeson was in an episode, wasn't he?
I think so.
With his
I
dong.
think he was.
Yeah, and Kelly Lynch, who from Roadhouse.
Go Binary Adventure. Actors and actresses wanted to be in Miami Vice.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it was
Leonard
a hot
Cohen.
ticket.
Yeah, Leonard Cohen was in there, and so was Michael
Wrenched.
DeBar.
Lauren Chen was in episode 5. Was that the one where the Russians invade? Okay, let's move on then.
At least you didn't say that she was meeting with me. No, because he always mentions Lauren Chen and me for some reason.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
It's a running thing. Anytime I say something, it's like, oh, did Lauren Chen?
Yeah, she was his rebound girl after Leslie Headland.
This is all I think because I once told a story that I was invited into some DM
Here we
group,
go.
and then people thought I was a Russian mole. But we won't get into that. go on with it
today. Okay. Warner Bros. Has submitted a Minecraft movie for Oscar consideration in several categories, including Best Picture, Best Director, Jared Heth, Best Actor, Slack Jack, Best Supporting Actor, Jason Momoa, Best Original Song, Steve Lava, Steve's there, whatever.
They best better fucking move on, innit?
I've never
none of
seen
these
this piece
people-
of shit, so I
Yeah.
have no idea if that was
There you go,
actually any good.
Rudy, yeah, Best Actor, yeah.
Yeah, because the Academy Awards are historically known for giving awards to junk throwaway pop culture movies, aren't they?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Examples?
Maybe they're hoping because Jack Black was so political, then they'll throw him a bone or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because what was it? Whenever he was doing some Tenacious D concert or some bullshit.
Yeah, they were celebrating a certain thing that they probably shouldn't have been
let's not go there.
celebrating.
That's right. It's like, oh, dude, not a good look.
Apparently
Although I
some-
will say that Jack Black was very quick to distance himself and throw the other guy under the bus.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was.
Very,
yeah.
very quick.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he was.
apparently it's a masterpiece of shit. There you go.
Well, good thing I didn't see it then.
Oddly,
just-
I haven't seen it either. It's like I've seen every movie except for this Minecraft movie. I just looked at it and I'm like, I can't do it.
Yeah, just wait until the Skibbity Toilet movie comes out.
Skibbity toilet?
I'm dreading that one. I'm dreading the
That's
fact that that whole Skibbity Toilet thing, I can't stand it. And that they're making a movie about it is so embarrassing.
Yeah, they greenlit it after the success of this thing. They're going
Okay,
after
explain
the
it for the slow kids, me. Skip it. Was
There's a meme where there's a guy that you see his head in a toilet and he's singing. And because the meme was successful, they greenlit an entire full feature film with the guy in the toilet bowl singing. And that's why it's called Skibbity Toilet. And they're going to make a movie called Skibbity Toilet.
Is it made
No,
by
it-
Lucasfilm?
That's not entirely correct. There's a whole web series called Skibbity Toilet where you have these giant toilet-headed guys.
But didn't
Like,
it start from the
what?
meme?
Titan?
Didn't it all start from the meme with the guy in the toilet?
Yeah, but you missed the part about the whole web series
WTF?
I don't
with,
care if they made a web series first and then a feature. I refuse to accept this stupid Skibbity Toilet thing. It is
Well,
embarrassing, and it's
Who
do
the
too,
hell
but it's-
watches that
They're
shit?
all coming in now. look.
children, kids watch it. And
Somebody's
Oh,
gonna
that's
get
so weird.
Here you go.
Mr. Beast level popular.
Talking.
Wow.
Wrench is getting a knock on the door. I'd watch Skibbity Toilet if it was head. Okay, let's just move on. I think.
Sounds pretty awful, that idea.
Okay,
It is.
merch incoming. First look at Lego Goonies sets will cost $310.
Oh, fuck that.
You can keep it. I never liked the Goonies.
From an 80s
Never
show?
liked
I don't like them that much.
Yeah. What? Like,
It's the speak up, can't hear.
excuse me? Like,
Can't
why
hear
would
you.
why would you make a huge Lego set from a movie that's from the 80s that has no current day popularity?
There's
Because they
some
can.
people that still are really
Because
into
we-
this movie. I'm
Because
not
we
one of
don't
them.
wish it. I don't know.
I did not like this movie.
I didn't
The first
like
time
it.
I saw it,
Yeah, I
I
don't
thought,
like it.
Just doesn't work for me.
Was it directed by Richard Donner?
It was, yeah. It's more my
Didn't he?
breakfast. But,
Didn't he invent kebabs?
you keep saying the same joke every bloody stream, Ian.
That's
Yeah.
why it's funny.
Cheers, Melvin.
This movie really doesn't hold up. I think I enjoyed it with the kids in the 80s, but it just does not
but-
hold up.
I
With the
think
kids.
like
Kept
that
talking
sloth
over
guy.
themselves.
That sloth
Yeah.
guy scared the living shit out of me because I saw this movie when I was a kid on VHS,
Yeah.
and I did not like. I was like, nope, and I just didn't
you-
see the point of the
Are
movie.
you body shaming sloth?
No, he was scary as hell looking, especially when I was a little kid. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I don't know. When I saw it, I was quite young, and I just thought it wasn't very good when I watched it.
The
I was like,
Atari video game as well was shite as well, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but you never know what's going to happen with Legos. They're a brand unto themselves, and even if the subject of them isn't popular, Legos have a
Here you go.
sort of this tendency to become popular on their
Come
own.
on, people. Right, heading for Dover.
What's next?
Yeah, that's what's next. Yeah. Okay. Who saw this? It's official. Primitive War will be coming to the UK and Ireland cinemas on the 28th of November.
Oh, sweet! This movie was fun.
Sweet.
When is it? Because I mean, somebody sent it to me via the Seven Seas, but I'd rather see it in the cinema.
Yeah,
got
this
I have
is
never heard of it.
A month.
this is totally worth going to see in the theaters. This is a kick-ass movie. It's like the Godzilla -1 version of Jurassic Park with a little bit of Apocalypse Now in it. It's really fun. And yeah, you can tell it's not a $300 million movie, but it still looks solid.
Right, okay, keeping it real, Sword in the Storm Wrenched. Sorry, this movie looks shit.
No, it's
What do we
not.
I thought it looked superb from the trailer, personally.
Yeah,
but that's me.
it's not shit. It's really good.
Ooh.
And it only costs like $10 million. It's
Mhm.
amazing what they did with that.
That's got to be applauded, surely.
Hmm.
Not Amelia. Didn't the drinker have the director on one of his
I don't know,
streams
did he?
talking about it? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You did?
They had
They did.
so many different kinds of dinosaurs. The action scenes are really intense. You're kind of on the edge of your seat. And-
Vietnam dinosaurs, apparently.
Yeah.
What's
Do
not
you-
to love? You know,
Do you want to
Vietnam and-
know? Do you want to know the story outline?
Will it spoil anything?
I mean, I can do it in a way that won't spoil.
Okay, fill your boots.
Yeah, so there's this sort of special platoon of misfits in Vietnam, and their sort of MOS is to go in and rescue trapped soldiers and get them out of the shit. And they're sent on this really cryptic sort of mission where they're told nothing, and they go into it and they, discover they're getting their asses kicked by a bunch of dinosaurs, and the command isn't providing them extraction, and they don't know what to do. Then they run into some people that have a little bit of clues about what's going on, and they go deeper into the jungle and they start encountering more kinds of dinosaurs. And then they run into number 6 from Battlestar Galactica, who still looks pretty good.
Hmm.
And they decide to take on a mission on their own initiative. How's that?
Sounds great. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay,
That's
so
Trisha Helfer, if you didn't catch that.
okay, so we've got a month to wait then, folks.
Hmm.
Shall I do a super chat?
Do it.
Yes.
Megathymon Wrenched €5. Good to see Rennie back. To all,
thank you.
do you prefer vampire or werewolf stories?
Who, me?
Anybody?
I would say vampire. But
I
that's just me.
prefer-
But I like both, but vampire over werewolf.
I prefer a
Werewolf
good
story.
werewolf story, but it's harder to make. So if you're looking at average stuff, I prefer vampire. Aaron Brockovich is by far my favorite Julia Roberts movie.
Anybody else? Price?
Pretty Woman.
Okay.
Really?
Oh, I
She
didn't
looks
see.
nice. She looks nice there.
I mean, it was
Anybody
a
else?
decent movie. I don't really care for Julia Roberts. I
No,
don't
me
watch
neither.
a lot of her movies.
I
so,
can't remember
sorry.
any movies she's been in. Was she in Ocean's
She
13?
was in one of
or-
those oceans, or a few of them. But yeah, I liked her in Pretty Woman and Mystic Pizza.
I was going to say
Mystic
Mystic
Pizza was good.
Yeah, I was going to say
Mystic
that.
Pizza. I remember that being decent. I think that she was young. She actually, I liked her look better than later. Just my opinion, of course. What do I know?
Ian?
What? What?
Do you prefer vampire or werewolves or Doritos?
I literally prefer werewolf movies because there's less of them. There's loads of vampires, but
Yeah, I agree. with you.
werewolves are really hard. And one of the reasons why I like The Howling so much because I love the take that they did on the
Movies.
werewolves in The Howling. you know, they were standing and they you know, really looked really terrifying. The werewolves in there. It depends on the makeup that they do for werewolves. I saw the one with the latest one that Disney did. You ever see that one, Wolfman, with Benicio? Yeah, him. Yeah, it was okay.
And Anthony Hopkins, it was okay.
Yeah, it was okay. Yeah, it was
American
okay.
Werewolf in London was amazing.
Yeah, it was. It was. And Julia Roberts, I liked her in Pretty Woman. I think that's the best thing she's ever done.
Okay.
I did like Ellen Brockovich. Great performance there, but I think she looked freaking hot in Pretty Woman. Personally.
She was decent in Steel Magnolias. That was one of my mom's favorite movies.
Okay. Meg Spider-Man mentioned wonderful answers, lads and lasses. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
No worries.
Oh, anytime.
Okay, I'll just do this. Halo Campaign Evolved has been announced. They're basically retooling the original game.
Yay.
Which I really did like.
Because they can't make anything new that's any
You
good.
can't make anything that's any good, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like Disney, isn't it? They could just keep going back to the well of what came before and made the franchise popular in the first place because their own efforts are just garbage these days.
The reason why we're not getting original stuff is because they destroyed They're trying to destroy community of people gathering and stuff like that, and it's all the what you call it, the social media shit and the woke shit, and now people are just going back to the well, aren't they? For comfort, I guess.
Yeah, because people are just abandoning what modern stuff, but like most video games are just going back to retro games. Yeah. And they're abandoning all this AAA crap that's overblown, over-budgeted, full of woke shite. Even if it's not being advertised as in there, the people are buying these games and then finding out it's nothing about bait and switch and crap, and people are just pissed off of it. They're spending $50+ or whatever it is to buy, probably more now these days for AAA, and you feel cheated and ripped off. I mean, why would you keep doing that? People just going to abandon it completely. I mean, I've stopped playing years ago. I just bought a handheld retro console. I've been absolutely loving playing all the games I never played when I was a kid and never had the money to buy. So it's so much better that way. So yeah, I'm not surprised that 343 Studios are doing this. I saw it coming a while away, to be honest with you. I used to love the Halo games.
Yes,
and then 343 took over and it was just kind of watered down and the same passion wasn't there and you never felt it, kind of like Star Wars, I guess. And they've realized their games just aren't working. They can't create like Bungie did with this franchise. So they're desperate now. And of course, Xbox are now in dire straits as well. They're in a sucky situation. And so much so that they have, with this game and a few others, decided that they're going to release them across multiple platforms. So that means for the first time, Microsoft exclusives are getting put on PlayStation format. So a lot of the fans aren't liking that either, even though fans are rebelling against Microsoft and Xbox with their recent changes on the payment plans and whatever it is. I'm kind of out of the loop on it because I haven't been part of it for so long. But the whole thing's a catastrophe, a massive catastrophe. But hey ho, modern entertainment. Yay.
Okay. I saw this. I like Rebecca Ferguson. Rebecca Ferguson for Dune, or is it June? What do you reckon to that, Ian?
What?
What do you reckon to Rebecca Ferguson?
One.
And he's muted.
She's a little bit slender for my tastes, but
Is this the original Dune, or is it number 3? Because she's in that, isn't she?
Probably number 3.
This is number 3, and Nerd Cookies has some very serious misgivings about this, which I totally agree with. But I didn't like 2.
Which are?
Oh, there's a lot of changes apparently, isn't there?
Yeah, it's no longer has anything to do with Frank Herbert's story.
Oh, so just making it up.
Oh, that's not good.
It's all the power of Zendaya and the women power and the Reverend Mothers and.
Yeah, but how do we know this? Because it hasn't even come out yet. Has anybody seen it?
No.
I mean, I know Zendaya is being put on a pedestal in Hollywood, but in all fairness,
well,
how do we know?
Because Villeneuve has been talking about what he's doing.
Well, I'm pretty sure if he hears enough backlash from fans, he'll change his tune. Because remember, initially that was the case with the second one. It's like, oh, well, Zendaya is going to take over as like the girl boss, and she really didn't. So I don't know.
Maybe that was just delayed, and now they're putting it in the.
So I don't know.
Trust the guy.
I don't trust
Well-
him, but I also wouldn't put any stock into any of the stuff because it's too soon to tell.
But where he
Just me.
ended the second movie makes it impossible for him to pick up on the books now.
If this new one that he's bringing out is shit, then that's just a precursor to James
Everything.
Bond. Yeah, everything he makes from going forward. So yeah, I do like Rebecca Ferguson.
Yeah, I like
Shame.
her too.
Yeah,
I wish she
she's
would
good
come back.
looking as well.
I wish she. That's where Mission Impossible lost me when they killed her.
Yep, she never got rid of her.
She's in some other movie that's out. I've seen advertised on
Oh, it's that
YouTube.
Netflix thing with the DEFCON.
Yeah.
Catherine Bigelow directing.
She's a good director, Catherine Bigelow.
Okay. I've got no hope for Dune 3, is it? Dune 3. 11 years ago today, Sir Christopher Nolan's Interstellar released in theaters.
And it was shit.
And it was
And it
was
sucked
shit.
ass.
It was boring.
Yeah.
I remember. I was being so excited. I brought my tickets. I was in the cinema. I was so excited. 70mm film played. I was like, when it finished, I was like, "What the fuck was that all about?"
Yeah. My thing was, what the hell did I just watch? Yeah,
exactly.
I didn't completely hate it, but it's not his best movie either.
Okay, I think we're being told off here. Philistines.
That's what I was just saying. You Philistines just didn't understand it. It was just too highbrow for you all.
Cry harder.
No,
I'm just
kidding.
It was a very long movie. I could see why some people would have issues with it. And I really, when I think about it now, I don't think it's his best movie either. But I didn't necessarily hate it either.
I didn't hate it.
It was boring.
It was boring. And also, it's not like I didn't understand it. I understood it.
Yeah.
But I just thought, I just don't like
I was pumped for it.
He's not Stanley Kubrick. Stop doing this Stanley Kubrick crap. Do you know what I mean? Just make it simple, and make it move.
His math around.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
His math around the black holes was all wrong. Does anybody want to hear why? Yeah, absolutely. He got the gravity all fucked up. He got time dilation all wrong. And the characters in the movie would have known that. So too many stupid decisions for me. They would have never landed on that planet.
I was so desperate for some new entertainment at the time and some decent kind of thoughtful, well-written, hard sci-fi that some serious stuff for a change instead of all the bombastic Men in Black style sci-fi that we'd had up to that point. So I was really looking forward to it, and I didn't go and see it for some other whatever reason it was at the time. And I remember being really, really glad that I didn't pay to go and watch it. I think
I saw it on IMAX. I stumped the extra money up for IMAX.
Yeah, I didn't watch it at the theater either, and I'm glad I didn't spend money on that.
Are you sure it was an IMAX? Because it was in 70mm. They were going on about how it was playing on 70mm.
I watched it on my local IMAX.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It looked gorgeous, but it was more fantasy than sci-fi, and so I didn't hate it like most people's. I thought it was mildly entertaining. It was just wrong.
I just felt it was overrated. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's gonna be so good," and blah blah blah. And I was like, "Am I the only one that finds this movie like just really boring and drawn out?" Like that's just how I felt.
What were the reviews like at the time? I can't remember reading any.
I think it was good. The reviews, they were saying it was really good. It's Christopher Nolan at his best,
and that's why I was like, okay, well, I guess it's just me then. That's how I felt at the time.
The Interstellar soundtrack was really good.
Hans Zimmer.
One of his better ones, yeah.
Yeah, if you like noise.
Yeah.
No, the Interstellar one was a really good. He did well.
It was shit.
No,
Zimmerman's rubbish. Sorry.
Well,
Zimmerman
I will
kiss my ass.
I will give Ian this. Like Zimmerman, in my opinion, I think he's pretty decent, but his scores sound like pretty much the same after a while. So it does get to the point where it's like, oh, I heard this in Inception or whatever before, or in Batman, or
F1
you know what I mean.
Soundtrack was really good.
So I get it.
Okay, shall we move on then? It's boring, folks. Okay.
Yes.
First Blood.
The action movie First Blood, starring Sylvester Stallone as John Rambo, was released in theaters today.
What did everyone think when they first saw this?
1982. What a year!
I loved it when I first saw it.
Great movie.
I just
saw
felt
it
bad
twice in the
for
cinema.
Rambo. You know, it's like,
Yeah,
oh my
me too.
God, this poor
Yeah.
man is just trying to live his life.
Yeah.
Why? Why would you do this to him? So
Yeah.
I felt really bad for him
So did
We-
when I first saw it.
I thought his acting was better in this than in Rocky. I preferred this film to Rocky personally.
Mm.
Agree to disagree, but that's because Rocky
we-
means something different to me. Oh
we
my
did
God.
a VHS to VHS.
I love
Looking
it.
good, Ian.
Yeah, no. That's brilliant.
There's this whole thing online about Rambo being the bad guy. I know Erwin from
Nah, he's
Nerd
not
Wars
bad,
does
yeah.
it, and I don't want to
Yeah.
hear that shit. He is not.
There you
the bad
go, Tom. Best Stallone film. It is a great
I
film.
think
Although
so.
Sylvester Stallone was really good in Copland. You ever see Copland?
Yeah.
He was brilliant in that. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Great.
said this earlier on, folks. GQ channel on YouTube have just
Yeah.
done a interview with Stallone. Should check it out. It's really good.
Yeah.
That's the GQ channel on YouTube.
What about that? The only thing that spoils it for me is the ending when he rants about, oh, my friend had no
Nothing
legs.
is over.
Yeah. My friend had no legs.
The only thing I didn't like, quickly, just say, is just how many times he says "Hoo!" throughout the film.
All right.
He
yeah.
even
Yeah.
referenced in the interview. He even referenced finding the piece of tarpaulin or whatever
Yeah,
on
he
the.
did, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wow,
don't forget
crazy.
Richard Crenna's Troutman was just perfect in this
Yep.
movie.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was
Absolutely.
phenomenal.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
I think I love the action in it. And in those days, you didn't have that amount of action apart from a Bond film in a movie, and it was really good. Really, really great action. And do you notice that he never really killed anyone in the
That's
film?
right. That's right.
He never kills anyone. He just
No.
wounds people.
He's just
and
trying to protect
gets killed by
himself.
accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
one person gets killed.
Yeah, wasn't this David Caruso's big break from NYPD
Yes,
Blue?
it was,
He,
yeah,
and
it was.
NC and CI, whatever.
Are you
Wow,
talking about the
yeah.
guy fell out the helicopter? He was the only one that died in the film.
Yeah.
But he didn't kill him directly, though, did he?
No, he
No.
didn't.
Unlike in the numerous sequels where he fires an arrow at someone 6 feet away and they explode.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's more realistic, wasn't it?
Yeah. very
Well,
much.
if you can call it realistic, yeah.
That's what I like.
Great film, folks. Still holds up. Great film.
Yes, and responsible for the propagation of giant survival knives in the 80s that you couldn't not see everywhere.
I got my tickets for this film. 31st.
Hashtag on this day, 1985, Marty McFly becomes the first teenage time traveler. Marty and the DeLorean drive 88 miles an hour and cut through the fourth dimension into 1955.
I booked my tickets for the 9 o'clock
This is
show.
the
and then
play. This is.
I got an email from Cineworld saying your thing has been cancelled. Apparently, so I had to rebook for 7 o'clock in the evening. But
What?
at least, yeah, I know it's crazy.
Oh.
And so at least I'm definitely going to see it on the 31st with a couple of
Oh, is it
friends.
this week then? Yes. There you go, folks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Halloween, I
yeah.
thought.
Go.
Man.
Mhm.
Seeing it. I'm there. IMAX. I'm going to see it in IMAX. So it's going to be pretty awesome. So there you go.
I think I went to the 30th anniversary.
I mean, I can't tell you how much I love this film
It
when
is a
I
great
first
movie.
saw it. I mean,
It's one of my favorites.
I think it's I think Price loves this film as well. Do you, or I mix you up with somebody else, Price?
No, I love the movie.
There you go.
Absolutely
Yeah.
right. Who doesn't
Yeah.
love it though?
I know a lot of people
That's a
that
good
didn't
question.
like it.
Chat,
I know
who
a lot
doesn't
of
like the movie?
I think it's and again I would say this. I wanted that freaking camera as a filmmaker. I wanted that. Was it C? What is it called?
JVC.
JVC or
yeah,
something. Yeah.
JVC. Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah. So anyway, whatever. I love that. This film's great.
Here you go. Sun and Storm Ranch. Never seen it on the big screen.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Oh,
you
really?
have
great.
to see it. You have to
It's-
see it on the big screen.
It's great with the new modern laser projectors. You can
Mhm.
see all the copious
Mistakes.
amounts of makeup on the actors, especially Marty McFly. He's just caked in foundation.
I really enjoyed Huey Lewis's cameo in this film.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. When I first went to see it, the cinema was packed and they laughed at every joke. The biggest laugh it got was the bit where he says, "You better get used to those bars, kid." And everybody
yeah, very
in the
good.
cinema. Yeah.
He goes,
What's a rerun? What's a rerun?
Yeah, seen it this Saturday, big screen. So it's okay.
Nice.
I might go see it then.
Yeah, this movie is a masterclass in setup and payoff. Like everybody should be forced to watch it. But
here you go. Punchable face wrenched. Fuck the camera. I wanted the car.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wanted the DeLorean.
So about 20 years ago on an automotive website where you go to buy replacement parts for vintage cars, I was looking up the DeLorean and they had the flux capacitor on the website for $900,000. It was hilarious.
Awesome. I remember my sister was scared for the dog, Einie, when he first put him in a car.
Einstein.
Yeah, and he thought she's like, they killed the dog. I'm like, no, they didn't kill the dog. Be quiet. We're watching the movie. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty cool. This film is great, start to finish. It's so enjoyable.
Yep.
They deal with something that we wish we could all do. You know, it's a massive fantasy for everybody to be able to go back in time and meet your parents when they were younger or before they even got together. You know, I'd love to do that.
Yeah, but his mom tried to hump him, so that was a little creepy.
Yeah, maybe not
Just
that.
saying.
Maybe not
that. Like,
but when she kissed him, though, she realized it was like kissing her brother.
But how would you know what it's like to kiss your brother?
True.
Yeah,
that's
I'll take
creepy.
the fifth on that.
And on that
What's this?
Who saw this? Breaking. Cracker Barrel reverts to traditional cooking methods after losing $545 million in logo fiasco.
Yeah, fuck around and find out. You guys heard about that, right? Where they changed the logo and everybody's like, fuck you guys, we're not eating here anymore. They changed the interior decor. They were going to change their menu and all that stuff. And then they lost a ton of money. A ton.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not going to go into politics here, but they even got trolled by the president.
Yeah, one of their biggest institutional shareholders said, "I told you so." He was against the idea. And note that that's about half of the company's entire evaluation that they pissed away.
I don't know if you guys know, like the whole, like, so there was like this thing about like fast food chain Wendy's here, like being like just fucking savage on social media, including X, right? So they made that popular for like food chains. Well, Steak and Shake, which is a franchise business, started going after Cracker Barrel hard on Twitter and other social media platforms. And they were calling them out, as well as them getting like pwned by everybody else. And then Cracker Barrel tried to fight back, and they're like, yeah, well, you know, this is what we're doing. Come at us. You got nothing. And so I think just all of the negative feedback, like all around, just really got to them. And they're like, oh shit, we better think about it, or else we're going to have to start closing down.
That's that same investor. He owns a majority in Steak and Shake. He also owns the biggest stake in Cracker Barrel. So
does he really? And I didn't know that, because I was like, shit. Because Cracker Barrel tried to come back at him or at them. And I was like, bro.
Yeah, he's just an investor on the board. He doesn't.
For the Brits, what's a Cracker Barrel?
Yeah.
It's an American food kind of place. I don't recommend them for lunch and dinner, but they do have good breakfast.
Where does the name come from, though?
It's how they used to actually store and ship crackers in the 20s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but hold on. Isn't it rude to say cracker? Right?
Not if you're talking about the crispy crackers that we eat.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will just say, Sunu, I miss Wimpy. There are still some Wimpys in the UK.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
there is. There's one. There was one. I think it was when I went to Manchester for a job.
Yeah, there was Wimpys about.
Wimpys.
Yeah, still serving the traditional Wimpy stuff.
And they still serve you with a knife and fork, and they come and you sit at the table, and they come and they take your order.
They come
and they bring your food. Yeah, so cool.
They come in your food. What?
God,
Brown, not everybody is like you.
Yeah.
And on that bombshell.
Yeah, Brown was getting excited there. He thought he could get a bit of a bonus with the gentleman's relish.
The guy's name is Sidar Bilgari. He is he's on the board of Cracker Barrel, but he doesn't control their social media. He does control Steak and Shake, so he was having a right go at them.
Who was the woman?
Sidar Bilgari.
Who's the marketing woman that decided this was a great idea? And she said that
Oh.
customers were loving it and they all really agreed.
Which she was full of shit because a
Yeah.
lot of customers were
Did she have blue
boycotting it.
hair
The
by any chance?
CEO.
I already forgot her name. She was so
Yeah.
irrelevant. But
Ernst or something.
Did she have blue hair by any
I did
chance?
a bit of Googling
No,
today.
blonde.
No, she was like blonde,
Yeah,
but she was
it's,
like blonde.
Julie
with eyeglasses.
Julie Massino.
Yeah, she's a proper Karen looking woman.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
completely.
absolutely.
And so is the CEO.
And
But Cracker Barrel, should they not change that title?
They have those glasses.
No, they're
It's
trying
about
to take it back in. They're
the
trying to take it
food,
back.
Cracker?
yeah.
It's
not-
You a cracker?
oh,
it's
sorry.
not Irish or Chinese, Ian.
Well, if they called it N
Oh,
Barrel, you know what I mean?
Yes, but-
they'll be up in arms, wouldn't they?
Cracker
would, mate.
Barrel was in existence before that word became a slur. So
I see.
yeah.
I see.
Is it Greta?
No,
No.
it's probably Shooty.
How dare you? No, not this week.
Yeah.
What is he still alive?
Who cares?
I was gonna say who gives a shit.
Who
No, I'm just
cares?
kidding.
Okay. Nothing really. There's a lot of stuff going on, but I think this one.
Is it Keir Starmer?
Oh
Mhm.
God! Listen, I don't want to be dragged away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you
Who's-
scream from jail, Mr. Brown? Will they let you do
Everybody else can.
Well, they might not hear you if you're in solitary, but yeah.
Okay. Occasionally, I do go elsewhere other than Twitwats.
Cracker Barrel.
Who
What's
saw
this?
this? Woman is fined £150 for pouring coffee down drain
I heard
outside
about this.
West
So
London.
stupid.
Where is she supposed to pour it?
Yeah. What do you do? Go inside of a restroom and pour it down a sink?
It goes to the same place.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Apparently, she was pursued by 3 police. Probably, I don't know if it was police or enforcement people.
Did she say anything negative about immigration in the UK that maybe sparked them off? Or
No, nothing. Just
Well,
Was
the
it,
police, the police, since they're not going after real criminals in the UK, they don't have bloody right things to do, right? So they're just looking for people to harass.
Was it the
welcome
community
to
police?
Modern Britain. Yeah, something
Was it-
like that. Yeah.
It was the community police, wasn't it? Because
There
the
you
real
go,
police
look, there
wouldn't
you
be
go.
bothered about
Council
it.
Enforcement
Yeah.
Wombles.
Wombles. Yeah. Community
Explain
police.
that to us Yanks over here.
So community police are not real police. They're
They've got the
secondary.
uniform.
They got the uniform and everything, but they're not real police. They're just ordinary citizens that help out the police.
Unpaid
oh, like
as well.
citizens on patrol?
Unpaid.
Yeah, they're
Police
like
Academy.
Yeah,
They're
unpaid
like
as
the
well.
They're like the
Yeah.
HOA
Jobs
for
works.
your
Yes.
Yeah.
housing.
They do look really important. They look like real police, though. They've got uniform and everything. But when you look closely and see their badge, they're not real police, just community police.
Well,
so.
does she have to pay the fine, or can she tell them to fuck off?
Well, there was a bit of it got onto the TV, and the council rescinded the fine.
Do you know? I'll tell you this small story about the community police. When my dad was alive, we do the shopping, right? And then when we get to our place, it's a lot of shopping. So when we find a trolley, because people leave trolleys around our estate, we put the shopping in the trolley and then we wheel it. And then we go in the lift and we obviously put the trolley back where we found it. And one day we had the trolley and the community police came along and said we couldn't use it. They were like trying
What?
to take it off us, right? And my dad said, "You touch that trolley again, I'm going to smack you around the head," to the guy. And the guy says, "You're under arrest." And my dad says, "Come on then, try it," right? And then like the neighbors came out as well. And these
Came
neighbors
out?
that we knew, they were like really big and people of color. And they
Yeah.
just stared at the police. And the police, not whatever the police, the community, and they just backed off. You should have seen them. They
Damn.
just went white when these
Fuck that.
when our 2 neighbors came back, because they're huge. And they just stared at them and they just walked away. So yeah,
Your 2
so-
huge neighbours came out.
yes, they came out.
Okay. Right.
That's
help
what
my dad.
happens when your police don't have guns. Then nobody has to give a crap about
Yeah,
what they
but-
think.
A trolley, though, a shopping trolley. They
That's the
They
dumbest
didn't want us
thing.
to use the shopping trolley. What the hell's that all about? Do you know
I'm
what I mean?
saying that no matter what a cop says, if they're not armed, you can just ignore them.
Okay, we're going to super chat. Should we do it? This is very much for the bits. Fat lobber wrenched 1 spot, 2 pounds. Happy Adush Kibatu. Everyone.
Thank
my
you.
friend. Thank you.
What is that?
Just Google it.
Okay.
You either know or you don't.
I don't.
Okay, we'll Google it. Okay, shall we move on then?
See.
She looks happy.
You sound like Tina from Bob's Burgers.
Finally. And finally.
Key.
A Terminator.
Starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Linda Hamilton, debuted in theatres today in 1984. And that's today, folks. Or yesterday now.
Sweet.
Good movie. I loved it. Don't know what you guys thought.
Oh, I love Terminator.
Yeah, it's great.
Sadly, didn't get a chance to see it in the cinema because I was too young. But when I finally saw it on VHS, yeah, fantastic. Very scary movie. Very scary.
Yeah, we taped it VHS to VHS, so I watched it a lot of times.
The sound effects were dated, weren't it? When you watch it again, if you watch the original version again, the sound effects are terrible. But they changed it all, didn't they? When they re-released it, didn't they?
I think we saw this 4 or 5 times in the theater when it came out, and each time we had to grab more friends and drag them to the movie to see this. This was just a revelation at the time.
It was a good film, man. I mean, as I said, it's scary as well.
Great original idea, wasn't it?
And then when Highlander came out, it was Terminator with a sword.
I'm not big on sci-fi, but I love this movie. I love this one and Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
There's something about being a young adult and loving toys and stuff. And when he was trying to fix his hand, you knew it was all fake, but you just love the artistry. How do you pronounce that word? Anyway, you just love the way they did that, didn't they? With
just
the
Phil.
It was amazing, wasn't it? Absolutely amazing. The only thing that didn't work is when he puts his glasses on. You can tell it's a false, plastic head when he puts his glasses on. But yeah, fantastic effects in that. By who did the effects in that again? I can't remember his face.
Well, there's Stan Winston.
Stan Winston, yeah. Stan Winston's effects are really good in it. Really good.
I've got to admit, I mean, it gets maligned a lot for kind of being a rehash, but I do adore the second film as well. Just as much.
I like the second one, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Didn't they do a lot of guerrilla filming with this as well?
They did.
I think so. Yes.
Yes. They didn't have any permits when they were
brilliant
shooting.
Score as well. Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah. And then a bit where he smashes his hand through the window. They did a special effect, didn't they? Where they had the wall at the back moving rather than the car. It's only a brief second, but they moved the wall. It looks like the car is still driving with him on top of it. Pretty clever.
Yeah, we expected Michael Bihn's career to really explode after this, and it never quite did.
No, it didn't. He was good in it, though.
Yeah, he was fantastic in it.
He was really good in it, yeah.
Cameron did his best to include him in as many things as he could, I guess, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Him and Cameron got a lot.
Dick Miller.
Yeah, Dick Miller gets shot, didn't he?
Hey, you can't do that, pal. Wrong.
Just what you see. Just what you see there, pal.
That's what you see, pal. That's what you see, pal.
Yeah, the thing is, it may have been very 80s, but when it came out, it was the 80s. So nobody, you weren't thinking about that. You were just like, holy crap, this movie is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I don't know if this... Sorry, go ahead. Go on.
The name of that nightclub as well. I just love it. Absolutely love
Tech
it.
Noir. Tech Noir.
Yeah. That's right.
Also, I don't know if this is true, but I did see it in a documentary, unofficial. Arnold Schwarzenegger put his hand through that window, the car, because Cameron said to him, you go up to the window and you put your hand through the car, and he just put his hand through the car, and it was a real window in the car, smashed the car. As I said, I don't know if that's true or not, but wow, if he did that, bloody hell.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Sarah
think
Connor.
possibly
Sorry.
we should watch this week. I've not watched Terminator in a while.
Yeah, same.
Oh, I watched it a couple months ago. My husband and I were
Possible-
feeling a Terminator vibe.
Okay, possible homework, folks. We've not watched
There's-
this in ages.
There's a new Terminator game just about to be released on modern consoles. It's like a retro pixel art
Side
2D
thing.
side scroller, based
Yeah.
on Terminator 2, following the story beats very closely. So it's kind of like playing the movie. And it looks incredible. If no one's seen it, and they either like Terminator,
Yeah,
or
it does
really
look good. Yeah, it does look good.
check it out on YouTube because it's called Terminator No Fate, I think. Well, no Fate. I can't remember what it's called now. But yeah, Terminator video game 2025. Type that in, you'll find it. And I can't wait to get it because it looks incredible.
He does look scary in that film, though. Unstoppable Machine.
Very, very scary.
Yeah.
It's even scarier when he loses all his skin and you just see the endoskeleton.
I'll be back.
Yeah, it's it was all animation, was it, the ending when it comes out of the fire?
Stop
and it
motion,
starts-
yeah.
stop motion, yeah. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
Okay.
Don't we have
See.
another finally?
Yes.
Somebody
Do
was
we?
at the-
Brown,
somebody
Green
was at
Bay
the
game's
top-
about to start. Let's get this
Okay,
emotion.
No, somebody was at the top of the music charts.
No, I'm not bothered about that. We have got it's only for the record labels. We've got a super chat coming in at the death. Joey,
Wow.
$20. Thank you, my friend. Terminator is the best. It is really
Agreed.
good, yes. And I think everybody should watch Terminator this week.
Sarah Connor.
Yes.
Oh, is that your drag name?
I don't know if it was intentional or not, but on this poster, Schwarzenegger's hair looks like a sort of a doll's hair, doesn't it? The way it's all coming out of his scalp. And
Yeah.
it really looks like artificial, which really helps the image.
I'm a friend of Sarah Connor.
When he's blowing the shit out of the police station, that's fucking
Oh
cool,
yeah.
so.
Yeah. They're all like, "Hey," and they start shooting him. And he turns around and shoots them all.
Yeah.
And the bit with where Sarah Connor's underneath the desk as well. That's a really tense moment.
Yeah, it's a really good moment. That is.
Lance
And it's got-
Henriksen,
It wasn't.
And Captain Tyrrell from Star Trek 2 turns up.
Yeah, he dies. Gets shot in the stomach by the
And
Terminator.
Lance Henriksen as well, isn't it?
Yeah, he gets it as well. Yeah.
Yeah, Lance, man.
Okay, just to bring everything down, folks. At Istophobos, that's you, Istophobos, Wrench, to a spot, member for 9 months. Wow. Mr. Brown, #1 track on his album, the record label, yes. So, which was a pleasant surprise.
What does that mean?
My first music track I released, which took me many hours of training and learning music, it got to #1 on the music label that released it, which was a pleasant surprise. Yeah, so it's a pleasant. So obviously some people have been buying it. So anyway, I think that's it, folks. Any more super chats? Don't think so. Is there? No. Okay, I think that is it. Fuck you, asshole.
And that's how Brown says goodbye, people.
Hey, pal. The landlord goes, "Hey, pal, you got a dead dog in there or something?"
And it says response, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got all the
Acceptance
computers
responses,
scrolling, and they go, "Fuck you, asshole."
That's the word.
Yep.
Okay, that is it, folks. Chats, you are wonderful. Thank you for the interaction, the super chats. Just what can I say? Just being there. Great numbers. We had a Slayer raid. We had a Platoon raid. Life is good, folks. So, chat, you are wonderful. We will see you next time. We will do an auto raid to Wayfarer, who's talking Babylon 5. So, let's get the guests up. Price of Reason. Are you plugging anything?
Not really. I have my YouTube channel, Price of Reason. You could go check it out.
Okay. Rebecca Gold. Cheers, Ian.
No worries. If you can subscribe to the Bereka Gold channel, I'd really appreciate it. Anyone out there?
All
Thank you
links,
very much.
all links are in the description, folks.
That would be nice.
Bereka Gold. What?
Yeah.
Barack Obama?
Barack
What?
Obama Gold.
What?
Yeah. So, yeah, there you go.
Great to have her back. Reniel. Cheers, mate.
Fuck you, asshole. No, just kidding.
Fuck you, asshole.
No, thanks for having me back. It's great to be back.
Hey, pal, you got a dead dog in there? Fuck you, Rennie.
As always, I enjoy conversing with you fellows and the chat as well. I really do honestly believe that this is the best chat on YouTube. At least for me, they're the most fun ones to interact with because, we might have a difference of opinion, but at the end of the day, we're all still friends. So, anywho, thank you guys.
We're friends? When did this happen?
Ian, you shut the hell up. Mean ass.
It's the football. Cheers, sister.
Thanks. I have a little 20-second video on my channel, posted the link in chat. I'm working on my first real video. It's so much work. Mad respect for all the content creators out there. Holy crap. This work.
And Grutty, what? Swap Shop. Grutty Gartberg? I can't read that. Cheers,
That
Swappers.
avatar.
How dare you?
Anyway, we all know it's her sister. So I think that's it, folks. I think B-Sup are reviewing a Halloween movie tomorrow. We're back Wednesday doing round 4 of hot Hollywood babes, and we're doing movies from 77. I wonder what was released that year.
Herpes?
Yes. So if we don't see you during the week, folks, you know the drill. Have a great week, everybody. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment, folks. So take care, everybody. We will see you on Wayfarers. Take care, everybody.
Ta-da.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Fuck you, asshole.